Hey, Marco.
Hey, Marco.
Oh, you ready for the totally awesome, coolest show ever?
Well, my headphones just broke as I put them on. Witness my double O. But I got the song stuck in my head.
Uh-oh.
I'm just a bill, just a comic bill sitting on the hill. I'm just a bill.
You mean a policy?
No, I'm a bill. I'm just a bill sitting on Capitol Hill. I mean, that's the song that's stuck in my head.
Oh, eventually that bill is turned into a law.
Hopefully.
Well, just make sure you own your house. All right, let's get this thing started. Lawyers doing law stuff is all I'm gonna say. Not me. I never passed the bar.
I know comic. That's all I know.
I don't know nothing about them laws there. I don't know nothing. Meyer HQ. Excuse me. Sorry, Meyer. I look for you. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Hey, shout out. Kids are back in school. I got a cold. By the way, love you all. Where's Meyer's first comment? That can't be his first comment.
No,
yes, it is. We love you too. Cool. Have a dope day if you're seeing this. We will.
Okay.
I'm doing a DC KO March Madness style type bracket if anybody is interested. I'm partnered with the official. I don't know what any of that means. All right. Thumbs up high to GTE Comics. People love fantasy though. Tommy Longbox. Roy Kent approves of this show. Roy Kent. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. Roy Kent. Love you, Tommy. Thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. Blade Comics and Collectibles on a small budget or large budget. It's on both. It's on every type of budget, to be honest with you. It's on we're going to do everything from, well, I guess the biggest problem is everybody's budget is different. Right? So I tried not to go on like high budget. I tried not to go on completely dollar bin budget, but we're trying to find the sweet spot. So we're kind of looking between like anything around a K under, like mainly three groups. There's going to be like the 1K group, the like 300 group, and then like the $60 $100 group.
Well,
so
one thing I did learn while doing those charity auctions, people's budgets usually depends on how much their wife let them spend.
I mean, that's a factor.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, everybody's different because that's not how our budget works. So
that's what I was told. I'm just going by what I was told.
Shout out Bruce and good job on that thing. This is the weirdest thing. I might have to go get another headset mid-show because this ain't working. I know I got another one of these laying around somewhere. But people's budget, once again, people's budgets are different. I'm not taping nothing. I'm just going to go grab the next one. Like I don't have another one just sitting around. Barlord. Howdy, kids. I covered and got 8 Batman blind bags. I have no willpower. I know, Barlord. Dude, shout out Keith Daggett. We were talking about this earlier.
Yep.
I've talked to him, and he has gone up every blind bag. He has increased by a box of. So he bought, what was the first one? Was it the DC ones originally that he bought? And then he had only bought 1 box. Then Battle Beast, I think he bought 3 boxes. And I think he probably bought like 6 of these Batman ones now too. So I mean, what did he do with The Walking Dead? I get it, man. It's fun as long as you have it in your budget. If you paid like $3 a bag,
it's all about the budget.
8, 16, 24. That's only $24, Barlord. Hopefully, you didn't spend much more than that.
And I must iterate to you guys: if you would have FOC'd these blind bags, Batman blind bags at your LCS, you could have got them for $6, $7.
So yeah, we just did the math because I just had gotten the I just did the promo that Yep. All right. Barlord. I hope they aren't all the same cover. That would suck. Did they start weighing them yet? Did they do the feel thing yet or the weigh thing yet?
I haven't seen anyone do that yet.
Those was it the Battle Beast ones where you could
Battle Beast
just physically tell? Like I was like, yo, dude, I'll take a heavy one. Like I haven't opened them yet. I can't say. We're gonna have some opened here too, so you can wait. We're going to actually have Bruce use the non-scientific does one way more without using a scale method too. So we'll have him do that for us.
Yes.
Dan's Comic Corner. Hello, everyone. Good to see you again, Dan. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Dan. What's a budget? This is Ed. I think we're talking about Ed, who said I have a budget. My wife approved it, and then I went over. Right? See, this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter apparently what your wife says. Wow, gang is here. All right, cool. Barlore, let us know. Blah, 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 blah. We'll get into that. Renovision Dub's running late. Very good. Everybody's having a good chat. Good job, Cosmic. Dub's running late. Yep. Miracles.
How do you see that Dub is running late?
Yeah, I mean that happens.
I don't run.
That happens.
He walks at a brisk pace.
Gentlemen, I'm ready for the great show. Thank you, Matthew. I was incorrect, by the way, too. Somebody's wife in this chat can deadlift me. I'm just saying, I want no heat, no smoke, no heat from that one.
No smoke.
I rewatched the video and was like, oh shit. Okay. JJ Comics. Hi, Marco. Hi, how are you, JJ Comics? How was your day, bro? You know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I got to say, I mean, like I said, I got this little, it's this progressing thing that kind of stinks. And, you know, just getting all the ducks in the order. My business starts to slow down in the fall. But then all my like coaching and charity work picks up. So, just a real busy time. I can't be sick, but I am anyways. He is overwhelmed. Yes. He's actually still helping with the show. He's very overwhelmed. He says sorry. He's waiting to play Jeopardy. We'll get him back on. 2 more days till Friday. Yes, cool. Hey guys. Hey, you're a bag snob? What type of bags?
A bag snob.
Is it like Trader Joe bag versus like Ollie bag or what? He likes Panera bags.
He likes Canadian comic bags. He takes all the bags I send him, throws them in the trash, and puts his own bags on.
Oh, that's just like a Canadian nationalist thing, right? Is that what it is?
He's from Michigan.
Oh, is he?
Buy Canadian bags for?
Why is he buying Canadian bags?
I don't know.
All right. What's up, everyone? Made the decision to cut back on new books. $80 at the shop today. Okay. It's just too much. Hey, man, I get that too, man. This is what, you know, I mean, I think it's kind of stinks, but, you know, I've said it I've dropped it without saying it. And, you know, I used to hate when people would read like novels in the bookstore because they never buy it. They use it as a library, right? But we have got like this thing now at the LCS where it's like they have a return policy. You can try every number 1 and return it. And I say, why even do that? I'll just read it here and I'll pay for it and usually buy an incentive anyways. I mean, my bills are still pretty big. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's a couple hundred every week. So I kind of do that. Yeah. Don't sing. Thank you. My voice isn't great. I got it.
I think that comes along with being on YouTube and having to buy the books to review and showing the audience what we buy. You know,
yeah.
Sometimes
I think that kind of sneaks, but I've been trying to cut back on some of it too because it's like, I don't know, man. He's right. It's getting to be too much, and some of it is just facts. Bruce, I don't know what he's got. Facts. G Spot for comics. What that is. Hey, Barlord. Hey, got the Aja 150. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I didn't know there was Aja 150. Do we put slides together for what we can get, or there's not slides yet? Hey, Artrell, what's up, man? Hello, everybody. Good to see you, brother. Nerdy Geek, happy NCBD day. Hey, I gotta tell you, man, not a terrible day either. Not a terrible day. Like I would say mid reading day today. Just maybe mid. Not the best. We had the best week 2 weeks ago. And it's been every month that week. But this is a pretty solid week. Spider, what's up, my dudes? Oh boy, what does this guy want? Greeting comic book fans and Marco. PK. Oh my gosh.
Who let him in? I thought he was blocked.
I don't know. Heroes for Hire Comic Club.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, this is Matt. Good to see you, Matt. I like your little thing here. I like your little
not the same Matt a different Matt than you know.
Yeah. It's not Matt from Arizona. Yeah.
All right,
cool. Heroes for Hire Comic Club.
This Matt only has one account.
Oh, he doesn't have 6 like Matt from
No.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. It's an Arizona thing. I swear to God, they all got like 20 accounts over there. What's the thing? What's the little emoji thing in the corner? Is that what he looks like? Is that like a drawing of him?
It's like an AI image of him.
Oh, an AI. Ooh, okay. Well, it is what it is. Hey Matt. Okay. Black Spiders. I buy some books, but I mostly read them online. 160 else. Yeah, I know, dude. It was a pretty big week. I read a lot this week. So hi everyone. Okay, everybody's saying hi. Canadian, good to see you too. Okay, everybody's having a great chat. Glad you guys are all having a great chat. We're gonna get into top 5 first. We're gonna do top 5. I brought FOC back this week. We actually did a FOC off, and we'll talk about some of the books. We will talk about some of the books that we read, which is a shorter list this week so that we can get into the CIC and talk about the budget books or books on any budget or whatever. And then we'll also open up some blind bags and cover news. Okay, that will be I think that should be yes? Is that a good plan?
It's a shorter list this week? I don't think it's a shorter list this week. But anyway, I think it's actually.
Well, I was going to add 4 more books and I decided not to add 4
gotcha.
more
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you.
Okay, let's get into top 5. Let's get going, everybody.
Uh-oh.
By the way, I would like to say that if you had to go goon this week, then you're not doing your job. So let's see what we've got at the top 5.
All right, here we go. Number 5. Oh yeah, I always forget there's multiple. Yep, it's the 3 of us this week, and
That was pretty good. Batman was pretty good. We'll talk about it. Oh yeah, Delato. Speaking of Batman books,
Delato, yep.
Yeah. I like that, dude. So this is the first Kylo Ren, like female Kylo Ren chick. She showed up at the end of the book. I know people are hot on those books. They like it. What is the dog shit on the right?
What are you talking about? That was a great Red Shirts cover.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're the worst of something and then you're the best of the worst, does that make you good? Because it still seems like you're the worst.
Get out of here. You have no taste.
Fine taste. I eat at Michelin star restaurants. I don't understand what that piece of garbage is, though. Oh my God. See, this is when you're bad. This is how you know it's bad. This is how you know your pick's bad. When BK gives me the thumbs up on the pick.
You picked a lot. Of course he's gonna give you the freaking
dude. I'm telling you this. I will tell you this. There was a couple other Batman books in there that I thought could have qualified. Just the Delato, really. I love Delato. You know I was gonna put Delato there. Phil, what's going on? All right, that's an easy one for me. It was just what slot was I gonna put it in there? Bruce gets a little love.
Jeffrey. Thank you,
there
Jeffrey.
You go. I think you're the 2 people reading that book. All right, cool. All right, what do we got next? You eat at Arby's? Well, they got the meats, bro.
Who eats at Arby's?
Dude. Hey, you gotta watch out.
All right, number 4. Here we go. Oh, Marco
Arby boys, bro.
Legacy of Vader book.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm not gonna criticize it. Dub, I like that. That's Superman. I gotta tell you something about DC this week. DC might have pulled off a sneaky link there, and I don't think people know what it is, but they had some covers that were pretty darn good. They won the cover award this week. I'll tell you that. Like quantity wise, they won it on the average level. Like they had enough that could make top 5 lists all day long over Marvel. The reader list, I don't think the books that I think there's a couple books like Batgirl is good, sure, but we're gonna cover a couple of other books too. But there's one, and it snuck up, and it's unfortunate because it's coming to an end too. But we'll talk about it. So it was better this week. I mean, hey, you gotta go with it. All right, we got a Dub, we got a Bruce, we got a me, we got a Dub. People are loving the Dub cover. Can't be mad at that. Dub,
Joe
can't be mad at that.
Man. I mean, he solid work. Who did your cover? Is that Archer?
Yeah, that's Archer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I liked it. I just don't think it's better than Delato.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of choices on the Batman this week.
Yeah, so I thought the Tedesco was better than that, but
all right,
you got another one. Looks like you got that one, Dub, which is gonna be tough because
number 3. Oh,
yeah, because they have it by 3. It kind of sucks. I'm picking them one up on you, so I'm gonna get no votes because they've already voted for you on the one before.
No,
that's an interesting Moon Knight cover.
I did like it. I don't know. It's just something at Fornes, I think, did that one.
I'll tell you what I have a problem with it. I think I got a deep resolve for it because I do not like how this run is going, and it hurts me as a Moon Knight fan.
Yep.
You picked the worst of the Poison Ivy covers, by the way.
Well, that's the best Poison Ivy cover.
Is that Yum?
The worst.
Yum?
That's Yum. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yum. I don't know.
DK says it reminds him of his mom. I don't know.
We'll talk about the Poison Ivy covers in a bit. So yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah. I think that was the worst, dude.
All right, number 2 in the open order covers.
Whoa, Bruce, get out of here!
What?
Oh, dude, that's super
That's
Sisterhood.
Glam and Glam. No, come on.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's dog
You're
shit.
not reading Glam and
Hey,
Glam.
look, Bruce, you're
He's
trying to do
fighting
that.
demonic
Nobody.
mech.
We know what you're trying to do.
Come
Bruce.
on, that's Luana Vecchio.
That's garbage.
We all know this.
That's a garbage. Hey, this Sisterhood cover took me by surprise. I was like, and then I saw it. It was like, yo. Like,
yeah, I started going through my picks last week, and this one, for whatever reason, just stuck out. It looked like a painting almost, like, you know, like a whole thing, like a version of the you know, no trade dress would have been really nice of that cover as well. I like it.
Well, good. I guess I'll be at Baltimore coming up here in a couple of weeks, and then over at Motor City. You probably won't show up again.
Baltimore's coming up soon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, a few weeks.
Looks like Frank Miller. It does kind of look like a Frank Miller cover Bruce put up there, but all right, what do we got next?
All right,
thank you guys.
No, you didn't. That's garbage.
Come on, look at the chat. The chat agrees.
All right, number 1. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the Poison Ivy cover.
Yeah.
I like that green. I like that Green Lantern cover, by the way, too. I was trying to find a spot to put it in there. Bruce, that covers.
That's Padillo. Really?
Listen, dude, if you're gonna do Gooner, at least do good.
That is Padillo. Come on, you can't.
That's but nobody cares.
The chat cares.
Yeah, BK. You got BK there. This is like
BK.
That's the closest thing he's gonna get to a naked woman. His mom doesn't even let him. You see these covers.
Grumpy. Come on, Ball.
Hey, it's regular covers. What do you mean, dude? You try to come up with better regular covers.
Yeah, well, tell us some better covers than that. Come on.
Delato had a poison. Wait, which was the Delato?
Thank you,
this week.
I don't know.
I don't remember that one. All right. Oh, yeah. I don't want to go back to it. Clearly Bruce wins. That is not true, Cosmic One. Go ahead. What's next? Let's go into there.
All right, we're moving into the ratios.
Bruce. I would argue that those weren't even the best Gooner covers this week.
What? It was enough to win me the
dude. You missed the swimsuit edition for Udon. The Udon swimsuit edition had like bars above that.
No, those swimsuit editions. I had to check the IDs of some of those.
Yeah, it's wild.
Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting NBA in trouble. Nope.
Dude, hey, do you know what? Hey, here's the trick. Do you know what cover that is that I picked for what book?
That is Grim. No, I don't know.
No, Skin Police 2.
Oh yeah, Skin Police.
I'm like, right. Damn, bro.
That's right.
I almost picked that Rogue. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just one of those. Like, I knew, like, it's like every other Rogue cover.
You know what it is? It's not J. Scott Campbell. It's better.
It is better than J. Scott Campbell. That's true.
Yeah.
Is that what Fan Yang? I think is.
Yeah, Fan Yang. I think it's a good cover. I like the cover, man. I do. I really do.
I liked it, but it wasn't like, I don't know. It's probably like a $50 book.
Right? Nobody thinks that cover that Bruce paid up there is good.
That's a nice Stephanie Hans cover. Thank you very much.
That is not. That's a Stephanie Hans cover. That's the only part of that sentence that was right.
I don't care about the book. It's Stephanie Hans.
Go ahead.
All right, let's moving on to number 4.
Oh, shoot, I just clicked the wrong button. Oh, sorry. All right, go ahead.
Number 4, the Spider-Man. I do like that cover. I like the trade dress of that too.
I didn't like it as much. Yeah. I didn't like the whatever his name is.
Yeah,
I thought
fell off the list.
I liked it. I don't know if I'd buy it at the ratio it's at, but like I like the cover.
Yeah, I like that style. And that's the AHA cover for Batman, by the way.
I assume you guys have it later. Oh, that's in the blind bag?
Well, it was a 1 in 50. I don't know.
Where's it at? Oh, yeah, cool.
It's in the blind bag also.
It is. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bolero, whatever, however you say his name. I bet you guys are gonna pick him later because that Spider-Man cover is a good cover.
Bermejo,
thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, brain's not.
Yeah, I wanted to put it on the regular, open order list, but I couldn't get it on there.
He said, "Yeah, I got it." So what? The 150 is in the blind bags.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up, yeah, I like that G.I. Joe cover too. I think they're all pretty good.
Portella's been doing a good job on the 1 in 10s.
Yeah. I agree. I just can't. Oh well, there we
Look
go.
at that. We got
Shit,
the road
well,
cover and
Road
the
cover.
GI
Yeah.
cover again.
All right. I actually like that. I can't. I think it's a little high for that Wolverine cover, but I like that. I thought it was a good cover. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Spider-Man. D is the Spider-Man.
No, not the Bendejo cover.
Oh, it's not the Bendejo cover. You sure? Yeah. Oh man, this headset is screeching in my ears now at this point.
You're everybody's crushing it. You're loving it. They're loving the road cover.
Yeah.
I
All
like
right,
the way Mark Brooks did that over the head shot.
I thought that was cool, man. That was probably the best way to do it.
All right, here we go. Number 2.
Oh, see, I knew the Bendejo cover would come up.
And then you picked the Poison Ivy cover.
I had to. I like that cover so well. I couldn't decide which one I like better. I very rarely do that. I very
It looks
rarely
like she's from Lord of the Rings or something,
dude.
Like,
I'm telling you, like the Poison Ivy book. I'm not about like reading the inside, but if you actually pick this book up, hold on. If you actually pick this book up and you did it, and you guys know that I like the classic horror stuff, like this looked really good, and I couldn't decide which one I liked. If I liked it with the trade dress or liked it without, and I mean, I really did like it. That Doctor Strange was different. I liked the Doctor Strange.
That was a hidden gem.
Yeah.
All right, and then the Bermejo, of course.
Yeah,
just it's such a good cover.
Okay,
I wonder why.
Call it Bendejo. All right, I wonder what Dub has as number 1.
I wonder what my number 1's going to be.
Because
you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. I went a little different. I went with the War cover. I actually thought, guys, if you're not reading War is a little bit messed up. I mean, I get it. It's not for everybody, but some of those covers for War are really good, man. Really good. Like I think you could have arguably. I'm actually disappointed you guys didn't choose. I think we kind of went easy with some stuff. I think maybe Bruce, if he actually got out and was a little bit more sophisticated, had a better palette. He could have even in the non-variant
I don't know what you're talking about. I chose 2 great artists.
If he was not trying to just get the Gooner vote, if he actually cared about comics,
come on.
If he actually cared about the comics, then he would have done something a little different. Because some of those were really cool covers. Check them out. There's like 5 different covers, guys. Good stuff. But I love this one.
That Spider-Man cover. I don't think anything beat that cover this week.
I think once again the only downside that I have towards that cover is 2 things. There's a trade dress version of it, and this is an expensive. This is an expensive.
Oh yeah, it's expensive, but not talking about what's in my budget.
I don't think Rogue though is one, dude. Rogue. I mean, it was better than fucking J. Scott Campbell, but it ain't that.
I'm a big fan of Fan Yang. Fan Yang's been doing a lot of great covers recently.
Yeah, I think me and Bruce, I don't know if we tied, pretty close for that last one, so it's definitely close.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Why when you put the books out first, you got the vote for it, and I didn't get vote for the same book, and then I put the books out first, and you guys
don't like you. They don't like you, Marco.
So all right, it's all right. I get it. Yeah, Rogue will always sell covers.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Marco's just a bill.
It's just a comic bill on Capitol Hill. All right, what do we got next? FOC off?
In a second, yeah.
Or do we want to open up some blind bags?
Let's do that.
Yeah, okay. Let's open up some blind bags.
Oh,
you ready, Bruce? Hold on. I gotta switch you around. All right, we're gonna open up. How many do you have?
I have 5.
So let's open up 1 blind bag now, and let's see what we got. Hey, wait them first. Do you see it? Do they feel different?
No, they don't feel different at all.
Oh, good Lord. You sure you haven't been good?
I like those greasy sellers on Whatnot and eBay Live. I am wearing
Wow.
I've seen people get their fingerprints all over these books.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got oily hands. I mean, I've talked about it before. I use gloves and I use books. I use the preview books to touch.
We don't play around here.
Okay. Gold foil is the mega winner. A Batman blind bag. Yes, pick it up so they can see it.
Well,
Rip them.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
What do I got here? Oh,
it's shiny.
It's a foil.
Shiny.
Is it gold foil?
No, wait, I don't
You
know
turned
what-
it the wrong way.
Ah,
You should turn to them first. What is
Why?
that? Is it just foil? Is it just a silver foil?
That looks like the Jim Lee connecting cover, but in foil.
Jim Lee foil.
Mm.
Jim Lee connected foil.
All right, let's do one more to see if we can get. Maybe they're all foil, and maybe that's why.
Let's see.
Yep, Jim Lee, a little Jim Lee. We'll do one more. Okay, that's cool, Matthew. Thank you for that. The Invincible was one of the different books in there. The rest of them, okay, that makes sense.
Ready?
They are all foil. Yep.
I got a second one.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah,
It's the exact same, not a different foil. Same foil.
same foil.
Oh my gosh! All right.
That's
Oh, they're all supposed to be foil.
Not all of them. All of them?
no,
Hey.
because Meyer got the 1 in 50,
I
and
said-
that wasn't.
I got greasy
foil,
hands.
right?
I'll do it. Yeah, they all
Yeah.
can't be
All
foil.
right, I'm doing one more and save the other ones for the end of the show.
Okay, sounds good. All right, one more.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, no wonder they all weigh the same.
All right, what's this?
Oh, the open ore. Yeah.
Oh, they
yeah.
are all foil. Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh Delano. That's a winner.
Lotto
Nice.
foil.
That's a good one. Nice.
So for the regular
Nice.
covers, you could buy them off the stand, and if you wanted the foil versions, only come in the
Foil's
blind bags.
only in the
That,
bag.
gotcha.
Mm,
Okay,
That's why
That
there's
makes sense.
spots too. That makes sense.
that's awesome.
Yeah, dude, he got one. It's
I'm
good.
like the lotto.
Nice.
All right, well, we'll leave the other three later. Let's get into FOC Face-Off. See what we got there real quickly. I really got to change out these mics. What'd you get out of it? Adam, what'd you get out of it? Let us know. Yeah, there's going to be two more Deadly Venom.
That's more.
All right, what do we got this week for Face-Off?
All right, here we go. FOC Face-Off time. Let's see if we can figure out the theme this week, Bruce. Because I don't know what.
There's
it
like
is.
different themes.
Oh,
I've never figured that out.
all right.
dude.
So here we have two books.
So the one on the left, they're bringing back
30 days? of
yeah,
night?
30 days. Yeah, 30 days and nights. I did horror on this one, and the other one is from War 2. That's the war cover, the next war cover up. Which I
Yep,
thought
that
were
is
good.
War
it's
number
Virgin
3.
horror. It's Virgin apocalyptic horror
Mhm.
covers. That's what
Gotcha.
the theme is. Sorry.
30 Days of Night, Falling Sun number 1. It's the 1 in 25 on the left.
Mm.
And on the right is War number 3, 1 in 20. 1 in 20 Murakami. Also Virgin. I guess
mean-
it's going to be regular versions of those.
Yeah. No. There isn't.
Gotcha.
I'm going with 30 Days a Night just because
Yeah,
I'm
30
giving.
days.
I like both, but I have to go 30 Days a Night because I just like the title better. I love all their titles. I even watched like the bootleg third movie that was made for like the internet only. Like that's how bad I am with that stuff. So,
Oof. Yeah, I
Yeah.
go with the War. I mean, they're like you said, they're both really nice. I just like the War
Yeah.
one better. I like the.
I'm telling you guys, I said it in the
Highlight
thing when I picked the war
astronaut, yeah.
cover. War's pushing out some good covers, man. They are pushing
Mhm.
out some bangers, man. There's gonna be some artists leaving there that are gonna leave, that are gonna move on to get a bag. So, yeah, I guess War gets this one. Everybody 30-30
You got
War,
some 30s, yeah.
yeah, 30s and War.
That's what the
Left,
tough one.
which
Good-
is 30. That's 30. I mean, it was a tough one. Yeah, it's like a split. All right,
Yeah, nice. Good work. Good picks, Margo.
good pick then. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
you're right.
So here comes. the
It's
next
not. Hey, go
one.
back to that real quickly. It's not the skull that kills in this. It's the paneling in the background. You see, like the rivets are in it too. Like, I mean, the skull's dope as shit, but like the sun coming off of it's
The
great. Like the
uniform
small
and everything,
detail.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's wild. All right,
So good.
all right. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
just going off the cover. Just going off the cover, Venom. That's all it is. These are FOCs for this week.
All right, here we go.
That book is never coming out.
Hello, Darkness on the right, and Essentia, I believe number 29. Is the 1 in
Essentia, the book that's
50.
never coming out.
That's
It's
Yeah.
stupid.
like a year almost.
Yeah, I know.
And that's actually a wraparound cover too.
It is.
There's
It's got
a
like
whole
it's
bunch of
got
stuff. Yeah.
Big Boy on it, or what's the guy's name?
Yeah, big Yeah, big boy.
Big boy, yeah. The Ellis,
Elias Brothers.
Elias Brothers, yeah.
Or Frisch's, depending on where you're from.
Or Frisch's if you're from a terrible state.
You know, the only problem I have is I don't know if this is going to come out first or the Blade movie is going to come out first.
Well, I mean,
man.
it's supposed to come out, dude. I don't know. In Hello Darkness, I thought you loved Frisian, what's her name covers. There you go, bud.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that a similar prison cover before.
Yeah.
It has, but this one I heard is going to finally come out. I heard this is the final FOC for it.
The final FFOC.
FFOC. All right, what do we got next?
Moving on to the next set. Poison Ivy versus Prey.
Hey,
that's a Zerdy on the left.
Yeah.
And Eom on the right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Beautiful covers. I don't know.
Tasteful Goon. Tasteful Goon.
That's tough.
I know. It just depends. It depends on what type of day it is. If you're in the world, if you're in the dirt, if you kind of want something grimy, you got the right. If you're kind of in the, Starbuck mood, you got the left. That's all I'm gonna say.
All I know is when these books come out, that's gonna be my second and first pick for open orders.
Yeah.
The top 5. Those are my second and first pick right there.
Yeah, these are I actually I like the Poison Ivy better. I really do. Maybe it's because that's what type of life I'm living now.
It's nice to see Zerdy doing something different.
It is. That was something also that I liked. I just thought the detail there was a little bit, but the more I look in the right too, you're like, shit, man, they did such.
Her eyes are just haunting.
The Birds of Prey. Both of these books, though, they're tough reads, bro.
Holy crap, this is crazy.
Both win. All right, we got a double win, I guess.
Nice, good picks.
They're both. Hey, they were great. Yeah. Like we've done some great picks.
I'm sorry. I know people love J. Scott Campbell, but J. Scott Campbell needs to step up his game. After
I mean, no.
What could he do against either one of these?
No shot. It's not even
one J. Scott Campbell legendary whatever cover 1 in 100 that he's doing compares to either one of these covers.
Not a single one. Nope.
These are gorgeous. Absolutely
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. The eyes are striking on both, too. That's just ridiculous. Fishnets for the win.
Yeah, fishnets for the win.
Oh, God.
Bag snob. And we got Cold Slither versus Cold Slither, our homage to Dom this week.
Also, homages to posters. That's what this one has in common.
Poster homages. Oh.
Shout out Tim Seeley. What's up, bud? I actually don't like either fucking one. I just put it so you guys got this. I don't like either one. I'll put this up as a nod to Dom and to do poster covers.
Shout out to Dom.
Neither. There we go. Right.
Shout out to Dom for glazing cold weather out in San Diego, cold front or whatever the hell they called.
Yeah. No, Cold Slither. This is them. This is the cover like mock band from G.I. Joe. They were called Cold Slither.
I thought it was just cold weather. Dom was watching a cover band of Cold Slither or something. I don't know.
All right.
Right. Definitely wins, but the left one does call out Lake Minnetonka, so that's kind of an awesome reference to Prince. So that's kind of cool. But other than that, the right one does win.
It does look like Coco Slither.
All right, what's next? It does say cold. Yeah. Steel Panther. Okay. What happened to the other book?
What happened to the other book? I don't know.
Try to do it again. There it is. Go back.
What the? It keeps disappearing.
Try it again.
All right. Well, we'll leave it there. Do you see them both now?
Yeah. It's Joker. It's whatever that the mini Joker story that's coming up with Harley Quinn is on the left.
And that's Superman on the right.
Superman on the right. Yep.
Saturn Girl.
I go with Saturn Girl. Like I can't get past Joker's like 6 head there. It's just too much.
Yeah. I mean, it's a mural.
I get it, but it's still too much for me.
Yeah, I thought both of these were kind of like a different, like a wilder, and they seemed like the same kind of gritty cover. So
like the wash tone,
yeah.
That's Eom again on the right though. So
Yeah.
Eom for the win.
yeah, I'm with you, Meyer.
Exactly. Right, left. I mean, this one's split down the guys.
Yeah.
Great FOC this week, man. We're split down the middle. I mean, it's a hell of an FOC week too, by the way.
So good. I do like the Simmons, but it's I can't get past that forehead.
I actually kind of like it too.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it didn't look that bad on my screen. I think your screen's fucked.
I didn't do anything.
All right, you said that, but it disappeared for a little bit.
Yeah, well, I couldn't make it work. Now here we go. This is gonna be fun.
Do you know who did the left?
Oh,
Greg Land.
Greg Land on the left, dude. Spears on the right. There you go, guys. It's people who've got very specific fan bases, very rabid and specific fan bases. Greg Land and Spears. Also, both covers are very controversial in comic opinions. So I don't mean controversial as like ooh shocker like Jerry Springer. I mean like the opinions on the style of cover for both are very like people are very opinionated.
Spears is the 1 in 100 you can only get out the bag.
Well, I don't know, bro. It was on FOC.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm so getting that Muppets cover.
Are you? That's Greg. Yeah. What porn artist did he use for that?
I don't know about any. I just like I'm a Muppets fan, and that's
it's a foil. The foil version's the 1 in 100. Bruce, not the regular, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The homage of the SpongeBob cover.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is regular FOC. Yeah.
Okay.
The end is kind of funny. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's got. Yeah, Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. The clip is Ron Jeremy.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh my
the heads don't match the guy either, which is just fucking brilliant. Oh, God bless Greg Land. He's a nice guy, though. I mean, God bless him. Both guys are good. So let's go.
Human hands on a Muppet. Yeah, that's it. That was the last.
That's it. Well, hey, thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys enjoyed FOC. Some weeks it's harder than the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
But this one was pretty easy. I know, dude. Isn't that bad? All right. We got to go into take it or leave it.
Yeah, in just a minute. We are.
Do you want to do more blind bags or do you want to go and take it or leave it?
We'll be able to go in just a second if you distract.
All right. Take it or leave it. It should be short this week. I don't think there's going to. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. That's cool. All right.
There we go. Oh, sorry.
94. Did you watch this cartoon?
I watched some of it. I don't remember like all the stories that were going through it, but I did watch it when it came out. Like probably on DVD or something later.
I didn't know. I thought the Jackal was Kane's dad, not spoiler alert, but it's not spoiler on the first page.
But they changed. Like this is a cartoon. It's like
that's what I'm asking. Was in the cartoon was Dracula his dad? So is this exactly like the cartoon?
I don't remember the last season at all.
Yeah,
it's been so long.
Crooked thumbs up. All right. I mean, I thought I have a crooked thumbs up on this too. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed reading this.
This was like the worst book I've read all week. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was very happy to see Mary Jane stand up to her bitch of an aunt.
Dude, she did look like she got bitched back fucking Aunt May.
Holy shit.
Aunt May's like, yo, how you going to pound on my door like that? She's like, bitch, get out of my way. That was kind of wild.
8 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
like, what are you doing?
Just dude, wild. Yeah, it is I think it is. That's what I was asking. I never watched the cartoon, so I'm asking if this story came from the cartoon. Is it?
So in the cartoon, I know it ended and like they addressed it in the book. It ended on a cliffhanger, and like this book picks up like I don't know 6 months later after the ending, and they didn't address how the cartoon ended and the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
They didn't even address it. They skipped over it, and in one of the little editor's notes while you're reading it, it says we'll get back to this story later.
Okay.
So yeah, they're just jumping.
That was when the thing disappearing thing. Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a decent read. I'm crooked thumbs up too with it. I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be trash, and then I'm like, maybe I should go watch the Spider-Man, whatever Spider-Man 94,
Yeah.
whatever the cartoon this was based off of, because it looked okay.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man just but which
You did-
one? There's like 10 different ones.
No, but this one was just called Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You said crooked thumbs up, Bruce?
Yeah.
I know you
Yes.
did, Marco. Yeah. I also give this a crooked thumbs up. I had very low expectations of anything for this going in, and it wasn't terrible. Like
Yeah.
it's like
I thought
they did it on purpose to give, like, when you start reading it, it's a brand new story, so like you don't have to have years of continuity to understand what happened here.
No.
They started the story at the beginning, explained everything, so you can jump right in, and then they'll go back and tell you what happened.
Yeah,
so,
I think if you know
smart.
the show by heart, you might be ruined a little bit in the middle and think it's kind of wasteful. But I thought it was well done with what they did. So, all right,
here we go. Next book was the JSA Ragnarok Part 1, JSA number 11.
You picked the wrong title to start picking this up. Issue 11.
I actually no, I've read this book before and it was trash. I actually think finally, and this is an opinion shared by some true DC fans. It sucks because this book was really good. This is probably the best next to Batgirl. This is the best DC book of the week. It really was good. It was well done.
Saying, if you didn't get past the first 4 or 5 issues, it's a hard read if you didn't read everything else before this that happened. But once they started with the Injustice Society storyline a few issues back, it got a lot better. And this is thumbs up all the way.
Yeah, I thought this was thumbs up. I thought this was the second best DC read of the week. I mean, I thought it was good, and I don't think I hadn't read this in a couple of books, obviously, because I thought the beginning sucked. But like, I mean, isn't this Ragnarok Part 1, and then there's gonna be Ragnarok Part 2 and it's done, or is there gonna be more after that?
Well, they've been fighting the Injustice Society for like 4 or 5 issues now.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It used to suck. This book was actually pretty decent, though. So what I'm asking is it going to be? Is there only 2 more? Are they ending this?
No, they're not ending this run.
Okay, cool. Yeah. All right.
But
yeah, I mean, I thought it was good.
People want to know where this all started. This starts off as part 1, but you need the other 4 or 5 issues to.
I don't know. I didn't read the 4 or 5 before this, so I think it's fine. It's not the good old days where DC you had to read 600 books to get on top of this. You know what happens? There's one good side that's scattered a little bit. There's a bad side. They're trying to fuck up the good side. The good side's trying to get together and save somebody. Like, it ain't rocket science. All right. What do you got, Dub?
I did not get a chance to get to this one, so based on your 2 votes, this is a take it. All right, so let's move on to the next book, and that is Cruel Universe. So this is the next issue. This is what, number 2?
Yeah, we decided to give this a second try because I thought the first one was pretty good. It's sci-fi, which is just, but like it's horror sci-fi.
Yeah,
which isn't really my wheelhouse. I like horror and I like sci-fi. I don't like horror sci-fi as much, I guess. All these EC books now we're in science. I liked fantasy. I liked the horror one, obviously. I think this is probably my least, but I mean, I'm on the fence again. I was like, after first issue, I was like, I'm gonna give second issue a try, and then I'm gonna jump on or off. I'm kind of at the same one. I'm like, let it ride. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a crooked thumbs up because I kind of like it. The AI story was funny, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, like it has some. It doesn't blow me away. And it doesn't suck. It's like just crooked thumbs up. I mean, it's the middle of the road. I mean, it's worth reading. It's not worth not reading, but it's not like, I think the other 2 series I like better than this, but that's because I thought they were really good. I just think this is good. Like, it's a read. You know what I mean? So I'm going to read another one. I don't know what you guys think.
I like sci-fi and horror, and seeing them both together. I'm giving this I like the first story. The other 2, okay.
So I think that's where it left. Yeah.
Crooked.
Yep, Crooked Up.
I read this one as well.
They have some alien stuff in there.
Yeah, I normally don't like the horror part, but the thing that I didn't like about this one, not a problem, thing I didn't like was I felt like the stories had like abrupt endings. Yeah. And it wasn't just the first story it did, and I was like, oh, that was interesting. Like, what, just something flipped and like one panel to the next, and then the story ended.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I thought that was a little wonky, and then like the other one, like the AI story, like almost the same thing, not quite as abrupt, but it was still like abrupt endings.
Yeah.
That being said, like that's the only critique I have, because the art was decent, the covers were good in this book, and I mean it's a good like.
But I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that you bring up a thing about the covers too. I think the covers is a good example. Like all the covers were good.
Yeah,
didn't make one of our top. Not one of them made our top 5 list. They're all good though. Yeah. And I think that's kind of how this book is. It's just good. Like, so.
It's good. Right. It's not exceptional. Like, it doesn't make the top 5 list, but if you want to read a book, this is a good book to read, and it's all self-contained. So.
Yep.
All right, moving on to the next contender this week, and take it or leave it, is Superman. The Adventures of Superman, the Book of L, number 1.
Go ahead, Bruce.
Giving this thumbs up. Unlike a lot of people, I did read Future State, so you get to see Ronan Kent again, which I never thought they would bring him back.
Yes.
Shut up. So I really enjoyed it. I want to see where this goes. It's actually it's actually tying into the regular Superman title, which I was surprised at. So see where it goes. But thumbs up.
Yeah, this is arguably the worst book by DC this week. Like if DC didn't put out this book, they probably would have had an overall W, like just a high W. Because they put out this piece of trash and reminded everybody how garbage Future State was. Yeah. 2 thumbs down. Would not waste my time using this for toilet paper.
Wow. I wish I would have read this book. I just didn't have time. So unfortunately, I cannot give you a tiebreaker vote either way. However, there was covers on this book that I liked.
I did. The covers were cool.
Yeah, I wish I had a chance to. I just didn't have time this week. So this one is up to all of you watching. You have a full thumbs up and you have a full thumbs down. So.
I will say this: if you enjoy War World, you will enjoy the story. Also,
no, you won't. Nobody will enjoy this story.
Yes.
All right. Next up.
All right. Next one.
Unless you're a DC shill. And you'll fly.
And the next book is Batman number 1 by Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez, or George Jimenez.
Barlord. Oh, give it to Barlord.
What about Yara?
Where is he?
Ring the bell.
Good job, Barlord. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, at this one? Are we talking about the Red Hood book in the back of this?
No.
Shout out Red Hood, by the way. That book was
the villain and Batman dialogue.
Oh, fine. Yes. I will tell you this. Go ahead, Bruce. You can say whatever you want, but let me say that Red Hood book looks really good, and I'm excited for it. I just want to say that.
It's Batman thumbs up.
That's all you got? Did you read the book?
Of course I read the book. It's Batman thumbs up.
No,
you can't talk about this book without spoiling it.
All right. Well, I'm going to talk about this book without spoiling it.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I haven't read a Batman book in a while. I read some of the ones that we do for our reviews and such. Batman, I'm a Batman fan, I would say, but like not like so where I read every book or read lots of books. This book specifically, I will tell you.
The KO preview sucked.
That the art was good. The writing was good. I didn't know what to expect when I was gonna. Matt Fraction taking over Batman. What's gonna happen? If you care about Batman, like if you don't hate Batman, then pick up this book because it was a good read. It was fun to read. A lot of interesting little things happened. And Matt Fraction, I'm looking forward to what he does next. So thumbs up for me. Now go ahead and hate all over it, Marco.
I think this is when DC gets it right. Like, you don't, like, you even look at the comments, like, the writing was easy to follow. We didn't have to do 18 paragraphs or act like, check out the last 600 years of Batman, or like, oh, guess what? I'm the world's greatest detective. There was none of that shit in this book. It was just a well-written story with well-developed characters and people you actually cared to read another page to find out what happened. Was it the best DC book of the week? Probably not. I would say it was JSL or JSA, but it was really good. This helped DC win the week, like by far. Between this, Batgirl, and JSA, like they had a winning week. You got to admit it. No matter if you're a Marvel, an independent, like whatever homer you are, this definitely helped them out. And thumbs up. It was a great book. The knockout stuff looks stupid. I'm sorry. The knockout stuff in the back, Cosmic One, look just stupid. I like the Red Hood stuff. I mixed up what the preview was. I guess I read too much stuff, but man, I enjoyed this book. I really did. And yeah, the monologuing that goes on, I guess, is okay. I didn't even think about it that deep on that deep of a level. I don't think you had to. And I think, like I said, I think if Batman, like if they do this with Superman, Superman wouldn't be such a terrible title week after week. It wouldn't.
That's in your opinion, not everyone else's, but
yeah, the three old men that are above 65 and like if you're listen, I'm not even gonna get into that because that ruins the review of this book. This was a good book, and I think DC should follow this book in the way they wrote this book and continue on for some of their legacy characters because they did a very good job with this. Thumbs up.
Matt Fraction. Go Matt Fraction.
Yeah, he's good.
Even just like I love the little things that were in there with like pointing out about the weapons and whatever. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but there was a little things that were like little pop-ups almost that were in there, and I liked those a whole bunch. I was a fan.
And surprise in the car was
awesome. The art was good too. Like everything I thought was pretty well. There was a little funkiness in it, but in the mid third, but it was good.
Yeah, near the end, some of the faces got a little interesting, but
no, like there's a part where I don't want to get into. There's a part where he's in a park that I'm like, why were we doing there? But okay, that's fine. Snip, snip.
And with that, we wrap up our reviews for the week.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Cosmic Code. I thought you said the preview was good for KO. I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to that Red Hood thing. It looks very good.
Yeah, I like Gretchen Felker's writing. She's writing Red Hood.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Good.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get into it. All right, this week we were looking for a topic, and me and Bruce were talking about it, and I said, "What about MVSs?" And he's like, "Huh?" And I said, "Marvel value stamps." And I said, "There's some good Marvel value stamps." And the reason why this is if you've known over the years, I am notorious for two things: one, not counting pages, and two, not checking for stamps or tattoos. So I notoriously have purple labels. We were going to go that route with it, but then I said, you know what? Some of these books are pretty affordable depending on what your pocket level is. So as we explained earlier, 3 different style pocket levels, kind of. We didn't go crazy. You're not going to see a $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 book here. We I think that the most expensive one is probably $1,500 and 9.8. But if we did that, I also gave you the next level down at the 9.6 for that. And then after that, we start to go down and trickle down. Now I think I did like 4 books in each value level. So there's going to be a couple more books than normal here. And then we will have a UDR on the back of it too. So, and a pretty heavy UDR because for the people that don't know, Marvel had 2 stamp books. Well, they have 3 now because they came out with a newer one. But originally there's 2 stamp books, Stamp Book 1 and Stamp Book 2. And in these, mainly it was 25 centers and they were a little bit different. What did it go up to? Like 30, I think it almost went up. The second book, I think those things go up to 60 cents maybe in them. But they had these little, they called them stamps, but they were really just part of the page that you cut out. And I actually added those in so you'll be able to see what they are too, if you're not familiar with them. But we did a little bit. So we're going to start up at the higher end, and then we're going to move our end down to the lower end. So hopefully you all have some type of budget. We know, BK, this segment's not for you because your mom will never give you any of this amount of money for any of these books. So don't worry about it. Sorry, we don't have free books on here. Maybe next time. Here we go. Did I explain that properly, Dub?
I think, yeah, it did great.
Okay, cool. All right. Here we go. Let's put in the comment thing so we don't. Yeah, that's it. All right. First one I decided to do is Amazing Spider-Man 136. This is the book that Dub refers to as the Goblin Spidey book. Also, it's the first appearance of Harry Osborn as Green Goblin. So that's the stamp. I kind of blew it up a little bit. The stamp in this one is Mole Man. I guess I didn't explain the stamps fully because the Mole Man stamp isn't in just one book. Typically, I think they're in a minimum of 2 and could be up to 5 different books. The same stamp could be in, right? That's just how.
Wait, so the same stamp was in 5 different books, so like you didn't have to cut this one up to get your stamp?
Yeah, you didn't have to cut this one up. You could have cut up something else. Yes. Well,
I don't know if you said this. The value stamps ran from 74 to 76.
Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I didn't. No, thank you.
And from 74 to 75, there were 100 different characters you can collect. And then in 75 to 76, it was more of puzzle pieces for the readers to collect.
And we didn't get into book 2. We pretty much didn't do book 2. So here we go. Series A, Mole Man, number 95. That's why you see the 95 because of what you said about the top 100. Oh, I guess I did choose a book that was around 2000. 9/8 are 1950 for this book. Now, do make sure you open them up and look for the stamp in there because they did get cut out a lot. But here we go. 9/6s, $400, 281s, and even 9/2s, which, you know, I've talked about this in the past, especially when we do the grading segment, which we typically do before Baltimore when we take some live books that we're going to get graded and we kind of break down the stuff. But like, this is sometimes how you, especially if you want to get something that you want a book to hold on to for a while, this is a perfect book because if you try to buy it in a high grade, the likelihood of you getting a 9/8 isn't great, but you can take a little bit of a gamble on that as long as you know what you're paying for it, and still getting all the way down to a 9/2 cinematically for what you're buying it in a raw, because you're not going to be paying over, you know, $150, $200 for this book. You still can make out okay with it, right? Like your 9/4s is still a good shape. 9/6 is okay. So if you miss the 9/8, and by the way, they're a little bit more flexible with these books than they are with moderns, you still have a good shot of being okay with it. Is there I don't know. I bet you there probably is someplace.
Probably is. You know what? I'll find out. I'll see if I can find out for you.
I think there is. We could probably, if nothing else, I could probably come up with something by next week, Matthew. We'll do a part 2 of this. I'll come up with something by next week. I bet you we can do something. All right, here we go. Doctor Strange. One of the most beautiful covers that I've ever seen for a Doctor Strange book. This is first appearance of Silver Dagger, a cardinal who practiced black magic. But also, I think this is the first series that Doctor Strange had that was just Doctor Strange, like his solo series, if I'm correct. I think I'm correct on that.
Yeah, the first one, it changed over from...
Yeah, Tails.
I don't want to say which side. Oh, yeah, Tails, right? I don't know what Tails.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sergeant Fury is the picture here. It's 23, part of the A series. Also, 9/8 of this very affordable book, especially for his like first solo, being 25 cents and everything else. Now, there's been highs of 13 on this, but as you can see, the last book sold for $767. It's a pretty steady book. Once again, when you're looking at these numbers, throw out 2021 and maybe like the high of 2022. But you're staggering this book pretty much in and around the $1,000 range, depending on when you sell it and when you buy it. The great part about this is with the 767 sale, you have got buying power on this book right now. This is a book that's sub 1,000, and you can go and negotiate the price and get a probably pretty good price. Once again, we do a lot of cons, and that's where I do a lot of my buying or from collections. That's how we negotiate it out. But feel free to offer OBOs on the internet. And if they say like that's too low, be like, hey, check out the comps. I mean, the comps are there for this book to be in under 1,000 right now, but not for long. I mean, it really isn't. It'll get back up over 1,000 again. Dub, you're shaking your head on there.
I love this. No, it's a gorgeous book. Yeah,
beautiful book too.
Yeah.
I mean, that cover is just amazing.
It's a great cover,
dude. Just a beautiful cover. Skull on the cover too. Red dress distress also. 9.6s in this book, believe it or not. Not a bad value either. 262 on that. 9.4s, 250 to 150. So once again, even if you're not going for the 9.8, you're picking this book up at like the $80, $90 raw level and taking a gamble trying to get a 9.6, 9.8 out of it. You're still hitting it for about 250, 150 at the worst. Not a bad little pull, right? I mean, a decent solid book. You know, your lows right now in this grade is probably going to be the $200 mark for a 9.6. So you know where you got to, you know what you got to spend on it. If you're gonna go raw, a lot of on-site grading coming up, you know where your low dollar amount to is for what you can spend for a raw book on this one. Next up, we have got one of my favorite books, and I probably got about 8 copies of this, and I've never once checked for the MVS in it. Probably my biggest fault. And it's Son of Satan is the stamp, number 68. This is Deathlock, the first Deathlock. I just like the character because I hope one day that I get cybernetic parts. I remember reading this as a kid, and I was like, hey, this is what's going to happen to me one day. They're going to fix in all my broken things. Still hasn't happened yet, but we'll get there. Hey, we're trying to colonize Mars, but we can't figure out how to give us cybernetic parts. Just ridiculous. 9.8s go for $17.40. It's hard to find this in a raw for a 9.8. That was the last 9.8. $16.80, so it's kind of in the up and down. You'll see this too. Like if we get anything where it's like 6 to 10 sales, which you'll see with a lot of these in the high grade, about 10 sales on average through there, you will see a portion where it gets up, and there will be almost like $1,000 swing between this. Obviously, right here it's only the low 16, so you're looking about a $500 swing through it. But that amount of money does go back and forth. And it just depends. Like people sometimes when there's not a 9.8 and somebody got a bonus.
No, if someone doesn't have the budget for this 9.8, is there an alternative for this?
Obviously there is. You're doing great. There we go. The 9.6, also a very beautiful copy in a 9.6 for a 25-cent book is really good. But look at the 9.2 too. Still very affordable and a decent price tag. You know, if you're looking at anything that is of this era and you're getting it as high as a 9.2, I think anywhere under $300 is really it's a budget price, right? Like anything you can get in those higher 9s around the $300 mark is pretty solid. And this book I mean, if you look at the past sales on this book as the sale chart goes, every year you get a little bit about around $400. 309, obviously the lower, it's going to go back up, but that $300 mark is pretty solid. I don't think we're going to move much below 3 anymore. Like I think we're kind of peaking at the floor at $300 in a 9.6 in this book, but you see the 9.2 creeping up with the 262, which I think gives you the knowledge that the book is kind of at the floor in the 9.6 at 300, which means the 9.8 is just going to be getting higher and higher. I mean, that's what it is. Yeah. AI will give his. Yeah, I know. That sucks. Next up, this is first appearance of Tigra. Kindly, she was formerly Cat, but then she moved from like the costume cat, the cat, you know that title, to now she's a cat woman, I guess. But it's giant sized creatures, and how it's listed typically in places is giant sized creatures. Number 1, Wolverine. Like that's how they title it out a lot of times, or giant sized creatures, Wolverine number 1. Or sorry, not Wolverine, Werewolf number 1. Yeah. So just be cautious of that. You get a very terrible Mr. Fantastic. Oh, something I didn't mention about the stamps. Most of the stamps, the actual image, not the background, but the actual image is of art out of another book. So this was Mr. Fantastic in a book or in a cover, and they isolated it and put it on the stamp. Number 34 in Series A. Interesting book here. 9.8, 1530. Not a lot of these sell. This is a hard book for 2 reasons. One, people don't care. They're not looking for it. And the people that do are willing to pay for it. So if you find it, you can hold it because it'll be worth something. Look, I mean, you had a jump here from 2016, $700 to almost doubling. You know what I mean? In about 10 years. That's pretty good for these type of books to get that double up. 9.6, $600, really solid book. Now we get a couple more sales, but still thin on the 9.6s. As you notice on the other books, we got about 6 to 7 sales in the 9.6s, maybe 10. This is still only 2 to 3. It's a hard book because people weren't looking for it. When they talk about numbers and scarcity, this is probably what they really should be talking about because these numbers and scarcity are a little bit harder to find. 9.4s at 192, still solid around the $200 range for a 9.4. I think that's where you're going to find it if you find it in a raw copy. I think 9.6s and 9.8s for raws are a little bit at this point in time out of reach for anybody to get it, but you never know. You never know what you can find. I will tell you this when people are going through collections, this ain't the first book they're looking to see if it's 9.8. This is an overlooked book. You got to know it to know what it is. And now it sucks because you people know what it is, where I'd rather just keep it to myself. Anyways. Right? Yeah. It's a thicker book. Well, because it's one of the giant sizes.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, this lovely picture of Thor almost slipping on a water. No, it's not. He's going on the Rainbow Bridge. Just kidding. First appearance of Colleen Wig. People might know this. This is Iron Fist number 19. I didn't want to do Iron Fist 1. We'll probably do that next week as one of the high tier books. What people before Wig was showing up, this book became a little bit popular because people were saying this is one of the first advertisements for Hulk 181, the second appearance of Wolverine. 9.8s go for $840. By the way, Hulk 181 and 180 and 182 all have Marvel stamps in them. 9.8, $840. There we go. Not a lot of these selling in a 9.8 recently. But, you see the price come back down, especially with the rumors of Wig coming back to the Marvel universe. 9.6 is $264 still, though. Look at this. This is what we're talking about. There's one, but if you look at the graded for 9.8s, it's a very hard book to get in 9.8 because nobody gave a shit about 181 advertisement or Wig when it first came out. So it's hard to get this here, but you got 9.6s going 264 and 9.4s 220. Once again, those two are reasonable goals in these grades. You can get those if it's still at this point in raws, especially because 19 usually gets over pushed. Remember, this is under Marvel Premiere. Some people put it under the Iron Fist title, which is a misnomer. It is technically Marvel Premieres, and that is where Iron Fist first showed up. Marvel Premieres features Iron Fist. So there you go on that. Firelord. First appearance of Firelord, for the people that don't know Firelord, he was a Nova Centurion who got set on fire. That's the easiest way to explain it. He just got fire powers. Kind of like in human type scenario. And then fights the champions. They called it Thor, but pretty much fights the championship. Black Bolt, number 17 in the series there. Thor 225. This is $1,000 book for the people that don't know.
Really?
And yeah. And that's actually So there's actually two that sold because this one sold, not the 9.8 sold more recently, didn't hit GPA yet. So GPA only had one sale this year for $1,110. The other one sold for $1,037 in a 9.8. Wow. So they'll call up to 2 copies. Hard 9.8. Once again, I'm saying these aren't easy 9.8s, but also a book that does not, that's probably at its low now and can trend back up. Even if you look down to the 19s, 2019, this was a $1,500 to $2,000 book. So probably a low point. This is probably one of the best budget buy books because it will go back up. I just don't like the Thor title. 9.6 is $312, 9.2 is $200. So even a 9.4, you're kind of getting in that mid-range, $250. But once again, tells you where your budget needs to be. I cannot believe this book in 2001 for a 9.6 was $1,000 book. That's absurd. But comics. All right. Next up, Fear 24. Technically, this is where Adventures into Fear. I think it started around 20. I want to say 22. Adventures into Fear turned into Fear. Maybe it was 24 when it did. I don't know. Somewhere around this point, Adventures into Fear turned into just Fear. So you can look into it as Adventures into Fear 24, or you can look into Fear 24. Also, very pointed thing. Can anybody tell me who's in that stamp?
Red Sonja.
Could you read the name of who's in that stamp?
Red Sonia.
Very good. There is a misprint on the stamp. It says
Right.
Red Sonia on the stamp. That's actually the stamp that's in the book. So know that there's also a misprint there. Number 24 it is. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, huge book. 1633. I didn't do the math on the side end, but I gave you the 9.6. There we go. 473. Still a solid book there. There is more 9.6s and 9.2s of this book than there are any other grades. So good luck with that. And then a book that I love, the Tarantula's there. How do we know the Tarantula's there?
It's on the cover.
Right, there's Tarantula. Yeah. Number 1, Amazing Spider-Man 147. I love this book just as much as I love Deathlock. Wolfman is in here, number 42. He's a Series B, actually. 9.8s going for 361. Very affordable. 9.6s, however, 144. So we got to watch out for that. Very big range on this book too, 700 to 312. Obviously upticking every once in a while. It just depends on when you buy it and when you don't. But Man Thing, maybe I went too many of these, but The Man Thing, great title. Number 3, also first appearance of Fool Killer. I didn't show a picture of him. I should have probably. Kazar is on the inside, giving you his best pose. Yep, nice, looks good. 9.8s are going for 400. Who is digging in The Man Thing for this book? Not a ton of people. I think.
I'm not going to
comment. If I asked you how much you thought this book would sell for in a 9.8, I think you would have said $50. 9.6 is selling for 202. Next up, Team Up, also a title that doesn't get the love it probably should. This, however, does get a little bit of recognition because it's the first appearance of Moondog. Steve Horton only gives Marco the comics with the stamps out. Yes, he does. You're absolutely right.
Did we review this in a rewind?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I know it looked familiar.
Yep, because Moondog, yeah, you guys made fun of me because of Moondog. He is on the cover. He's the guy about to slit the neck. Grumpy G's got it in a 9.6. Nice. Did you get? Oh, he got graded, so it must have the stamp in it. Did you check for the stamp first? 9.8, however, is 418. 9.6 last sale 175. He probably bought the book for $20 though, so that's not too bad. Grumpy, did you buy it raw or did you buy it? Good take.
Is it Canadian variant?
Yes. Son of Saturn. Does the Canadian variant have a stamp in it?
I don't know. I'm asking Grumpy. He lives in Canada.
I mean, I would think that it would. Why wouldn't it?
Oh, he bought it raw. Winner, chicken dinner.
Nice.
There you go. Sons of Saturn.
Okay.
The Son of Saturn. Now you got to make sure which series, because there's more than one. I think 2 is similar or whatever, but it's the first series. And you know why we know it's the first issue and first series?
Oh, I got this one. He's on the cover. It's a number 1, and it says spine tingling first issue, not just
the first issue. Yeah, not spine tingling. Very good. Doctor Strange on the inside, giving you the diddly up at top.
Pause.
Yeah, I know. Hey, watch out, him and Cosby. 9.8s go for 365. A decent amount of books. I see this book all the time. I will tell you, it's hard to get a 9.8 in this book. It just is. But there you go. That's what's looking at. Very affordable book if you want a key there. Next up, we got our man Kang. By the way, there is a King book in the Avengers that became popular at one point, kind of slowed down. Maybe we'll show it next week. That is that also has a stamp in it. But this one is very important because giant size Man Thing, once again, coming through. There's 3 faces of fear, and one of those faces is the world-renowned Hell Cow. For those people that are not familiar, which I cannot believe that there'd be anybody not familiar with Hell Cow. This is Hell Cow's first appearance. He is the cow that was bitten by Dracula so that he could sustain life. As you read the Spider-Man 94, you know that he tries to keep Dracula alive. He has to, sometimes go to weird ranges like chewing biter or whatever the heck the thing was down there, some sewer rat. Well, yeah, at one point he had to use a cow, and that cow became Hell Cow. So there you go. 9.8's going for $295. 9.6 going for 200.
Yeah.
If you got to collect it, very affordable book and very stable book. It's always going to be around that $300 bill. So you're not going to lose too much. You're not going to gain too much off of it. Just a solid man.
So do you think
giant
this book
size
will maintain its value because of Hell Cow?
Well, two
Or-
reasons. One, because the title is giant sized man thing, and
Yeah.
two, because of Hell Cow. I mean, it's only a matter of time before we get giant sized man things on the TV. Pause. Do not clip that, Dub. There we go. Next up, Amazing Spider-Man 136. There's a lot of Amazing Spider-Mans that have these. This has got Hulk number 2 in it. 130. The first cover appearance of Jackal, you can see him up on the by the person in the background. Marvel Value Stamp Series A, number 2, Hulk. One of the more popular stamps in this. This gets cut out all the time. Make sure you're double checking on this book. 9.8's going for 432. 9.6 is 175. This is a book you can grade. I mean, this is a book you can find and grade. I didn't do a ton of Avengers, but this is the first cameo appearance of Star Stalker. Also the priests of wherever. But we got a great Star Stalker image over there for you, the people that were not familiar with Star Stalker. That is what Star Stalker looks like. Thing is the stamp in this book. This is Avengers number 1. What is it? 123, right? Yeah, 123.
Did any of the male characters in Marvel wear pants in the 70s? I'm confused.
There's a lot of wrestling. What you got? Who's got pants that can fit the thing?
No, I'm talking about the guy on the cover.
The demon thing, Star Stalker
thing over here, yeah. Oh, Star Stalker.
Yeah, Star Stalker's crazy, dude. 9.8's 218. This is a very affordable.
I don't know what's going on in Marvel.
Affordable book. I don't either. The women don't wear it either. So I mean, I guess equal opportunity employer. And then finally, Marvel 2-in-1. Some people refer to this as the second appearance of Guardians of the Galaxy. This is Marvel 2-in-1 presenting Thing and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Marvel 2-in-1 number 5. I like it because it's one of the. There's not too many that have the Silver Surfer stamp in it. Silver Surfer, it is number 93. Very affordable book. 9.8's going for 380. Once again, a little bit thicker of a copy, not square bound, but thicker. If you got it and you can flaunt it, you can sell it. There you go. Numbers of 380 there, highs of $500. And that's CIC. I hope you guys enjoyed the Marvel. I know that was a lot. Was that too much? Tell me in the comments below if that was too many. I might shorten it down next week, but there's so many that we can go through.
Solomon Grundy wears pants.
He does.
It's true, Matthew.
True.
It's 100%.
All right. But we still aren't done yet because we got your favorite segment in mind. Oops. As Bruce after UDR if he's going to open more books. All right, here we go. UDR. Bruce, where are you? We had all that Marvel covering. I did a whole UDR just for Bruce. We started off with Our Man from JSA today. Our Man, there's a little bit of a controversy here.
Yes.
Some people say Our Man's, and this is the new Our Man, mind you. Our Man's first appearance is in Infinity Inc. number 20. Other people say 21. Bruce, what say you?
I say 20 because he's named in 20, isn't he?
Well, no, he's not named. He didn't really take over the powers. The original Our Man dies in that one. Let's take a closer look. Oh, look, it's a bill on a hill. Let's take a closer look. CGC is all that matters nowadays because you can just copy, paste, and put it on the internet. They give it to 21. But there's a second thing that's noticeable on that. It says intro, new, Our Man, and Dr. Midnight.
What?
Uh-oh. So now we got to change it around. We're not just giving you the first appearance of the new Our Man. We're also giving you, there you go, the new appearance of Dr. Midnight. And they're on the call. Why is it their first appearance, Dub?
I mean, it says so right there on the cover. Like not even in the bottom. It's like right on the top, right under the title.
Yeah.
And I think that's them on the cover, right?
That is them on the cover, yes.
Wow.
I mean, see, like you could check CGC or you could just come to the tax show here on Renovision and we will tell you what true first appearances are. 9.8s go for 110, $74 for number 20, which was Bruce's choice. Raws averaged $3, $15 for high grade for either one, 20 or 21. So there you go.
Who on that book that you just had up there? Who did the art on that book?
Oh, very good point. It was the penciling that I think you're talking about.
Yes.
And the penciling was done by somebody out in Arizona. His name is Toad McFarlane.
Oh, sorry.
Todd McFarlane. Actually, Todd McFarlane did he did the penciling on a lot of this Infinity Ink around this time. He did it on 20 also. So there you go. You want Todd McFarlane. Very good. Thank you for bringing that up, Dub. I appreciate it. It's early Todd McFarlane there on DC. There we go. Next up, we decided, I remember somebody in the chat said they collect a lot of these heroes of this, so I decided to throw one in for us. We have got, and plus he was in there, Thunder. Let's see where Thunder's there. I don't know the whole Thunder story as well as I do because I thought there was another Thunder, but maybe I'm misconstrued. Flash, always an underappreciated series. 134. Believe it or not, somebody graded this, so we have a sale this year of $60 for a 9.8. Raw's averaging $3. Here's the thing: a lot of people say it's a cameo of him. They say his real first appearance goes way later into JLA, and I think this is in 19 something. This is way later. Number 26. 9.8's going for $90 here, and if you list it as first appearance of our man Thunder there, you can sell it for $5 on average. If you don't, it's 99 cents. Perfect under the radar book for you dollar bin diggers. All right. Next up, and I just put him here because I think he is a completely undervalued character. And I'm not saying he was in any books this week, but just saying, if you know how it works, then you know. Killer Croc, for such a popular character, not seen much. Now, here we go. Cameo appearance of Killer Croc. But that's what it's called. Hey, look, Grundy does have pants on there too. 9.8's going for $250 for Detective Comics 523. Raw averaging $20. High grade $60. Now, a lot of people see this, and I'm not saying they're wrong. First face reveal of Killer Croc. If you know, you know. This would be Detective Comics number 524, right after 523. 9.8's going for $340. Raw's $30 average. High grade also for this book. Raw is going $60. I will tell you this. I don't, either way you want to go, you can go. You can make your debate you want. 80, 180, 181. I will tell you.
Wait, is there another one?
525 is not a first appearance. And if you say first cover appearance, I mean, you're right, I guess. I guess you're right. Okay, I didn't put that up here because the book ain't worth shit. Now, with all that DC stuff, I couldn't go without speaking of one of my favorite Spider-Mans. As you know, I have an affinity for clone Spider-Mans. I think they're the best Spider-Mans. We got our man Kane here. Showed up in a book. You figure out which one that is. I think we already gave it. But he also was the Scarlet Spider. And for those people that don't know, the Scarlet Spiders that I like, the reason why I like Ben Reilly is there's a story when Ben Reilly is in like Oklahoma. He's riding a bus and he's kind of got to be like a vigilante guy, and he's kind of fighting his
way to Oklahoma.
What is it with you in Oklahoma? Like you like Ben Reilly in Oklahoma, you like the Toy Story thing in Oklahoma, whatever that Cars movie in Oklahoma.
No, I drove. We used to before I had kids. We used to travel a lot. We drove all. Listen, you can't criticize America unless you've been in all parts of America. So I used to take all the major highways. So I drove all through and 56. So I was in Oklahoma. I think the state actually really sucks, but whatever. 9/8 of this book, 110. Average raw $5. The point is, when he becomes Scarlet, which is not in this one because this was a Ben Reilly book, he has a similar storyline to that where he helps out some immigrant after he jumps into a cab and like stabs somebody. I like those types of stories. I like Kane in that type of story. The rest of it's kind of weird. That's his first appearance. That's under the radar. There you go. There was a Thunder from the Golden Age, and I know that there was somebody else in there too that wasn't. There was somebody in between those two, BK. But thank you. Keep looking up on the internet. You'll figure it out. But there we go. That's under the radar this week. Thank you very much for that. Bruce, do you want to open up 2 more blind bags, or do you want to get into news? I think you should open the blind bags, then we can get into news. Don't you?
Let me get my nerdy gloves on.
Oh yeah, get the nerdy gloves on.
Yep.
Absolutely, get those on real quickly. As that goes, I'm swapping these out too. I can't do this
All
headset
right.
anymore. I'll be right back.
Let's see what we
You guys
got.
keep chatting while I'm.
All right, what do you got? 2 left, Bruce?
I got 2 left.
Nice.
So far, I've gotten 2 Jim Lees and a Delato.
Delato, right.
And what is this? See. Come on. Over there. All right.
Oh, look at that. Another one.
Another Delato.
So now you're at 2 Delatos and 2 Lees.
And these came from my LCS that I never go to. For various reasons.
So you bought those off the shelf, is what you're saying?
I bought these off the shelf. I have about 20 more coming that I ordered. FOC.
Gotcha. Off the shelf, huh? That sounds familiar.
Off the
Like, is that
shelf.
something.
I think that's
I
a
heard
show
that
on
before.
Fridays on Kingdom of Nerds where we play
Oh,
Jeopardy.
That's what Jeopardy
And-
is, yeah.
Oh,
All right, here we go. Oh, is that the Tedesco?
Tedesco.
Nice. All right, at least it wasn't the same book.
Yeah, no,
That looks nice in foil. It does.
it really does. It looks better in foil than it does in
Yeah,
It
you
looks
know, like
awesome.
when I saw that one, I haven't seen it in person. I saw the picture of it, and it looked flat. Like that's kind of like, I don't know,
mhm.
like it was 2-centered. Just all you got was all Batman, and there was no background at all. But in foil, it looks really nice. The colors definitely.
Yeah, I like the Tedesco.
better.
Oh. So 2 Delatos, 2 Jim Lees, and 1 Tedesco.
Nice.
It would have been something
So-
probably like 3 Delatos. I would
Yeah,
have called
so-
shenanigans.
So you're getting a bunch more, you said?
Yeah, I'm getting about 20 more.
That
They're
you ordered
coming
online?
somewhere. They'll be
Yeah.
here in a week or so.
Nice. All right. Well, I might. I'm visiting my shop tomorrow, and I'll see what I can do if they have any left. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely got to order some DCKO bags.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
about
because
that
they have
one.
some really sweet covers in those books.
All right. Well, I don't know if Marco's coming back or not, but we're gonna.
I don't know.
Let's start the news.
Maybe he went to his boat.
Went on the boat.
He went on the boat.
Let's see if I can figure this out. All right.
So don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment and let us know what books you would like us to look at.
All right, let's talk about some news this week. We've got a little bit of comic news, but
Ooh.
you know, it's always it's sad when you have to start off with a story about losing somebody, and that's what we are going to talk about today. We lost a legend, just an all-around great guy. Graham Greene was his name. He was 73 years old. He was nominated for an Oscar back in the 90s, but he's been in like so many movies, like so many movies. Such great roles. I mean, like he got the Academy Award nomination.
Did you get anything
for Dances with Wolves.
I got another Delato and a Tedesco.
Oh, nice. Wow, these are real loud. Gotta turn these down.
I particularly liked him in Maverick. I thought that was a pretty fantastic role. He was opposite.
This dude died?
Yeah, he just passed away this week.
What was the last thing he was in?
He's been in a bunch of stuff.
No, I just saw him in something though, and I think it's probably one of his later films. And I really liked him. Man, that stinks. That stinks.
It was sad.
Good thing it was sad. Oh, Corbin's in the background. We haven't let him in yet.
Hey,
Corbin, what's up? I never heard the sound.
what's up, y'all?
How you doing, man?
Tired but good. Good to see y'all.
Good. Yeah, you missed Bruce unboxed or opened up some blind bags. The Batman one.
What?
I will
You
open like
missed
5
one bagging. Opened 5 of them.
Dang.
on a budget.
On a budget.
Oh, that sucks.
All right. Let's talk about the box office.
Okay.
Any ideas what number 1 was this week?
Weapons.
I feel like I should. Is it the Demon Hunter again?
No, but that was only in the theater for a weekend, so it's out.
All right. What is it then?
It is Weapons. Weapons led the weeks before, and it went back to the top spot. But it was a super slow weekend. Nothing. Nobody went to the movies this weekend. The weather was nice outside. Everybody was drafting for the fantasy football teams, and very few people were at the movies this weekend. But Weapons was number 1. Jaws, the 50th anniversary re-release of Jaws, beat out 2 other brand new movies, along with beating out Freakier Friday. So it took an 8 million. So that was kind of impressive for that, I guess. Talking about some other stuff, this Corbin made it just in time to talk about James Gunn and what he posted today trying to break the internet.
Or trying to break Second and Charles with all the people going in and trying to get the title Man of Tomorrow #1.
Come on now.
No, I'm not lying. It started selling, man. You know that? You know that happens. That's how that goes.
James Gunn will be writing and directing this movie. It will be called Superman, The Man of Tomorrow, and it will be in theaters on July 9th of 2027. So Supergirl next year, and then Superman the year following that. So in 2027, we're going to get the Superman sequel, but then we're also going to get the Batman sequel that year, supposedly. Yep. So we're going to get both big, like two of DC's biggest franchises in the same year.
We'll see. Here you go. Yeah, you can show it, Bruce. There you
go. Oh, that looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's.
I mean, the hair is something.
That's not actually good. That's a terrible fucking.
It's a terrible copy.
Terrible story.
It's DCU.
Terrible story.
Oh, it's a DCU.
DCU is nice. DCU is nice, but
that's awesome. Yeah, story. Nice.
You don't like my covers,
huh?
I almost put some in this week. I'm glad I didn't.
You should send it to me whenever you got him, Corbin.
I know. I got you.
I mean, hey, you did what we told you needed to do on the first one. Of course, you get a couple more. It's good news for DC. Like it really is. Like I said, like we just covered Killer Croc, which is criminally undervalued book. And when you see, like, if you saw, I mean, remember, like they took terrible Marvel characters. I know everybody's a fan of Iron Man now, but go back to 2000. Go find me an Iron Man fan.
Yeah, it's hard.
Who's reading Black Widow? You know what I mean? Nobody. So, like, I mean, nobody reads Superman, but you can make him a good character.
Everybody reads Superman. I think this is great because you don't have to wait 4 years for a sequel.
Yeah,
it's less than 2 years away now.
You better watch out because this also might mean that he's pushing through his contract real quickly so he can meet his thing so he can go do other work.
Well, if it's good, do you mind?
Does it matter?
I don't mind. No, yes, I do because I do and I don't. As a fan, I don't mind because we get good content real quickly. As somebody who sells comics, I do mind because since he did all right on the first movie, if he does all right, he's just got to do mediocre on the second. He doesn't even have to do as good on the second movie. He's just got to, I mean, because like think about how the Marvel went, but you want to extend that. I mean, you'd hope that like whatever his movie deal is, if it's a 10-year, if it's like a 12-film deal, like, do you really want him to be done in 8 years, or would you like him to do what they did at Marvel and have a 20-year deal with people?
I think that the first deal was just to get him on board. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that they will let him go after his contract is up. They'll be stupid if they did.
I don't think they have a choice if Marvel decides to pull up. Disney's bag is a lot bigger than Discovery's bag.
As of right now.
No, always.
As of right now, it ain't going no place.
Always. You know, and if he goes back to Marvel, you know, he loses that CEO pay he's getting at why would he take a pay cut?
Bro.
He's not gonna absurd Kevin Feige as Marvel chief.
What happens if this is 10 years down the road, you think Kevin Feige won't just like a nice executive consultant job and have Gunn step in there? You got to be out of your mind. That's how that works. That's how it works all the time. I mean, I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. I feel like let him build this. Let's see what happens.
He might just, you know what he might do, wild and crazy. He might just get his own studio after that point. I mean, he's gotten, you know, if he can build some,
to what, make like image movies, Liefeld movies?
Well, no, I mean, because if you could do, well, because the money changes then. So then he can do movies for either company and do whatever else he wants, like Bad Robot.
And I like that he got Jim Lee to draw this picture for his
look at the synergy between the comics and the movies. Yeah. And throwback superpowers too. Just throw that out there.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's move on. So this is Anthony Ippolito on the right. It's not Timothée Chalamet. And then that's Sylvester Stallone on the left. The guy on the right is going to be playing a young Sylvester Stallone, telling the story about how it was the journey to get Rocky made. So there's going to be a Sylvester Stallone, a movie about
Stallone.
Nope,
make a movie about me getting punched in the head. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, one of the most overrated movies ever.
Hey, watch your mouth. It was
I'm telling the truth. Come on.
So we're watching a movie about the making of a movie.
Yes,
correct.
And behind the scene thing, it's not. I mean, hey, I don't know if I watched it in the theaters, but you know, I watched. What's the one? The Elton John thing was good. The Queen thing was good.
You like the Elton John one?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's wrong with Elton John? I like Elton John's music.
The cover choices you make. Okay.
Huh?
This matches the cover choices you make.
What do you want them to be? What I'm asking you is, what do you want them to be, Bruce? Like
better than what it was.
Huh? Okay.
Okay. That's
all right.
I mean, I have low expectations for like this is a dude that talks. He played a character that talks just like he talks. He wrote lines that talk like, I'm gonna go say hey to the priest, hey, bless me. That's how that's what he does. He did it before the movie came out. I mean, like that's what the guy. It's not like what do you think this is gonna be? Like that's what this is gonna be. I'm okay.
You're insulting a whole community of people that talk like that. That live in Bensonhurst.
I was not. I was saying that's what he does. It's not a hard impression.
So Sophie Turner.
Yeah, I'm nope on this. I'm out on this. Yeah, I'm out on
You may remember her. You're out on this?
Yeah.
As Lara Croft. It would be a
terrible idea. Terrible idea.
It was the director from Shogun, Jonathan Van Tuliken.
Okay.
So he's going to direct this series, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Chad Hodge will serve as showrunners.
They're going to have Sansa be. Yeah. She's going to be what's her
Lara
name?
Croft.
Lara Croft.
Okay.
I don't think you could. If you tried, you couldn't have a worse fucking pick.
Oh.
I don't care about Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't
care about either, but it's a series. It'll be on some streaming service. I'll probably watch it at some point.
I mean, is it going to be a cartoon version and she's just doing the voiceover acting?
Nope.
I don't believe so.
That's
Haley Atwell.
Played the video game or watched any of the Lara Croft stuff?
Tanned enough.
Not tan enough. She makes Snow look fucking tan, dude. Like, no, yeah, absolutely. What?
I mean, the tan thing, like, people can go get sun, right?
Not that complexion, bro. No.
Spray tan.
Then you turn orange.
We're gonna move on.
Matching her hair.
She was the best actress for the role.
She is not the best actress for the role. By the way, you don't even have to. Dude, what's her name? Homegirl played her. It ain't about the. It's not about how your acting skill. It's about the looks. That is a movie that is just. Look, we can say it. It's about the looks, and that ain't the look. It ain't. Yeah, the ghost of Laura. Oh shit! Sticks hit it. Oh, damn.
Oh my God!
Damn,
Wow,
Sticks.
Sticks.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Plus,
Too bad you can't be that funny
like,
on a
she's also a
qualifier.
ginger, man. Like, what are we doing?
She's not a ginger in real life. Is
She
she?
isn't?
No, I don't believe she is.
With that skin, I would believe she is. I'm gonna look her up. What's her name?
Sophie Turner.
Sophie Turner.
That sounds like, yeah, that name sounds just like that.
All right. Mortal Kombat 2 has now been pushed back to May 15th of 2026. I believe it was supposed to come out earlier.
Oh, that
in the year.
sucks. Bro, what
but
the fuck are you talking about? She 100% a ginger.
No, she's not. She's blonde. She's brown. She's everything.
No.
Her roots are black when she's blonde.
No, she's definitely not a blonde.
I know her roots are black when she's blonde.
Dude, look at her eyebrows.
They're brown and black.
They're
not red. I think that was just for Game of Thrones.
I don't know. Sus.
Who cares?
Thank you, Dub.
This is still the best comment.
Move on to the Back to the Future is getting.
I'm mad about that. No, I'm mad about that. What you just said. So
you get mad about the most ridiculous. You're mad about the cinematographer being hired for a movie.
About Mortal Kombat still not coming out yet? No.
No, it's not. It's coming out in May. I mean, if you want to go back and talk about Mortal Kombat, because you can go back and talk about Sophie Turner some more if you want.
No, it's all right. We're good. I just hope we don't ever have to talk about her again.
Oh, we will.
Oh man.
Back to the Future is coming to IMAX for its 40th anniversary on October 31st. So if you need to go see this in the theater,
do they remaster these?
I don't know if this was originally shot for IMAX, so but I guess it had to have been, right? I
know that, but do they do like extra, like?
I would hope so, but I don't know. I haven't really gone back to see a lot of these.
The problem that I have with this is like, remember when you first watched this?
Mm-hmm.
Not you, Corbin. You weren't born yet. The rest of us. When you first watched it was so cool.
Yes.
Right? It was so cool. The DeLorean was the coolest kind of concept car because it was crazy and you didn't really know anybody that had any. And it's cooler than a Lamborghini at that point. And, the whole concept of like the flux capacitor, like that shit was really cool. I'm not sure. I haven't watched Back to the Future in a lot of years, but I'm not quite sure it probably holds up like I wish it does. So I don't know if I want to go watch an IMAX and then be disappointed in there. Just say it.
Yeah, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to go see it.
Well, then you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. That's my childhood.
It don't matter. Then I can still remember it, so I don't need to go see it.
I remember when it happened.
Yeah, I remember when it happened.
There.
I was there for it. Yep.
All right, and then Call of Duty. It's a movie is in the works at Paramount. It's a duty. Mm-hmm. Paramount also has the rights to expand in case they want to make some type of Call of Duty universe. Who knows what else they want to do with this? But if you notice, go ahead.
Go ahead.
All I was going to say was, you notice there's a lot of more and more of these video game properties that they're trying to make something out of, and they're trying to. And Paramount's just been grabbing IPs right and left. So here's one that they got that they.
I think this is probably what took so long. What took so long? Like, if you've played Call of Duty before, there's already a storyline that's pretty dope that follows the Call of Duty like games, no matter what. I mean, some are better than others.
No, but which like video game movie has followed the storyline from the games?
Yeah, but no, I get that. But this
if
one,
if they do that,
but this one's set. Yeah, I mean, like it's set up where you're going to have like it can cross over so many genre, like not just the video game genre, but you can also cross over that military genre too, and then the war genre. Like, there's a lot of stuff they could do with this where it's like, I think this is a lot easier than, like, for instance, Twisted Metal. That was good, but like, that's a hard one. Borderlands, that's a tough one. I think this is an easy IP to just go like, okay, cool. Like, it's there. We've already got a background with what we want. I want my Gear of War movie, dang it. Okay.
It's in the works.
It's kind of.
I mean, I just think this is easy. Yeah.
Wasn't Gears of War that had that Mad World song as a commercial, if I remember? No.
I mean, you could get like the Reacher part like that too. If you do the TV shows through the Call of Duty, like, you could get a lot through that. So
yeah, and they did like different different
different bad guy. You could do all types of stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, what do we got next?
All right, let's talk about some streaming. So New York Comic-Con is having a panel with a bunch of Marvel folks who are coming up in Daredevil season 2, and then this guy Mike Coulter is going to be part of the
absolutely
as well. So now
Card, you okay? What's going on? Oh, you're eating and are you eating and slapping yourself
on camera?
I was just clapping.
For who? For what? What's your favorite one on here?
For Mike Coulter.
Dude, Mike Coulter, he's the guy at the bottom left, correct?
Yes,
correct.
The black one.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I like him, and I thought his Luke Cage was phenomenal. Like, I know a lot of people wanted Daredevil back, but the person that I wanted to come back are two people. Purple Man from that. I mean, I like Kingpin, but Purple Man and Luke Cage are the two that I want to come over from the Netflix thing. So I'm really happy they brought Luke Cage back, because I mean, hopefully that's what his announcement is.
Hopefully that's what it is. Like, they haven't officially said anything, but
the girl in the middle, I mean, if she falls into a sewer and gets in a fight with a pizza rat, I don't think I'd have a problem.
Like, she's okay. She grew on me. I wasn't a fan of her.
Her face hurts my eyes.
What?
Damn. Her face hurts my eyes. She looks like she's got a problem and needs to see a manager. Like, I just hear the screeching.
I will give you that. I will give you that.
You both will be in HR later on after the show.
What's that?
Wow.
It's not my fault. I mean, I know she's carrying it up. Also, too, I might add, doesn't she play she plays Luke Cage's wife, right?
No.
Not according to the Netflix universe, but in the comics, yeah.
She looks nothing like her.
Who does look like
what?
She looks nothing like Luke Cage's wife from the comics.
The blonde from the comics, yeah.
Well, that's Spider-Woman, who never wears anything. So, like, it's gonna be hard to replicate
what?
You're talking about Jessica Jones, right? Oh, Jessica Drew. Fuck my bad.
Drew.
I got mixed up.
Whoa, shit.
Wow.
I am out, yo.
Jessica Jones, yes, in the Netflix show, she was not his wife.
Yeah, but she's more voluptuous, is what I was gonna say in the comic books.
I don't remember that. I read the first run.
Read some.
I did.
No, I mean, like when they started getting married around that time, not Alias.
Pregnant at the time.
Oh, yo! I didn't know that was your kink, but okay.
Was that supposed to land somewhere? Is that supposed to land somewhere? I guess that joke didn't land. Okay.
I can't. No, it's all right. My headphone set for some reason. This one's not that great either. I think I have to reset my tones.
I'm so confused. But we're gonna move on.
I just wish they'd recast Jessica Jones, is what I'm saying.
Well, no, they did a big deal to bring her back, so I don't think they're gonna do that.
I know. Well, everybody makes mistakes.
All right. Well, we got a poster and a trailer for Marvel Zombies. Don't know if you watched this trailer or not, but there was this awesome scene in the trailer where it's like Spider-Man, and he's using his webs to decapitate a whole bunch of zombies, and it was really cool. I'm not a Marvel Zombies guy, but that scene looked really awesome in the trailer. So
they also bring him back in the Avengers this week too. For some reason, that didn't make any sense. That book wasn't that good.
Oh yeah, I didn't read Avengers.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch this one. It's not what I thought. I mean, I kind of wanted the Kirkland zombies.
And the Soy Dam. Arthur Soy Dam.
Oh, I know. Scarlet Witch is back. If you can see in the poster, she's.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'll watch this eventually. I'm not.
I'll
like,
watch
super,
it too.
Yeah.
I would have rather had the Kirkmans.
Yeah. September 24th on Disney Plus. So this is coming out just before Halloween.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Is that a one-off or is it going to be a small series like a mini?
I think it's just a one-off.
Yeah, I think that's hurting it also. I think they should do it as like a mini series or something, maybe. I don't know.
We got a bit of toy news, Marco.
Please.
Your boy is getting a 12-inch figure.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Sinister from Mondo. The X-Men 97. During that line. You can pre-order it now for $265. I think these pre-orders close really soon. And then it's a limited edition that comes with like extra.
What the fuck is that head?
I don't know what that is. Shadow Buddy? Sinister Shadow Buddy?
Is that one of the Inquisitors? He's like got the Inquisitor head there on the right. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not really sure how Mr. Sinister works. He has different portraits.
And he's got a succubus. Okay.
That's the Sinister Shadow Buddy. It's like a quintesson in Marvel.
Succubus.
So yeah, you can pre-order that whenever you're ready for $265.
It'll be next to never.
And then Legos is giving us
cool.
a Gizmo Gremlin. Gremlin's Gizmo.
How much is this thing? Oh, 109. Get the fuck out of here.
1,100 pieces. And it stands 8 inches tall. It comes with a little bit of 3D
cool shit, though, isn't it?
It's kind of cool. Yeah, I gotta say,
Really
I'm not a
cool.
huge fan of the Gremlins, but I watched them all.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
It's cool. I like that, but I'm not paying $110. I'll wait till it goes on sale.
And then just for you, Marco, Loot Collector has announced Rob Liefeld's Youngblood figures.
Who? What? I mean, I really want to meet somebody who buys this dog shit.
They're 6-inch scale figures, 34 points of articulation, collector-friendly boxes.
He always
weapons,
does.
Swappable hands. Pre-orders are live for $84.99 each. Although I did see them cheaper. I think I saw them for $80.
Here's the thing. This is what I'm going to say about this real quickly. I have a neighbor, and he just put piles of feed in his yard because he thought it was feeding the deer. But here's the problem. All of a sudden, he had a bunch of raccoons and groundhogs move into his property, like into his house, into his garage, and underneath his thing. Yes. The key is do not feed the wild animals. And I think this also goes for terrible comic artists who are douchebags. Do not feed the Liefeld. Stop giving him deals. Maybe he will disappear and we can be rid of him for life. I do not understand why people keep making his product. He's a garbage human being. That's all I'm going to say. End of my PSA.
Unfortunately, it sells.
To
or
who?
some of it sells. There are people that watch his streams. There are people that buy things from him. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if they're real people.
Dude, Dub, you've bought collections too. I've never in a collection seen a Liefeld fan. McFarlane fans, I get it. Lee fans, I get it. And I'm talking about both Stan and Jim, but Jim. I get it. I get it. Silvestri fan, I'm kind of going through that era. You know where I'm going with it. Silvestri fans, sure, the niche market, but I get it.
Well, he has his fans because I think his Youngblood relaunch did like 400,000 copies or something. He sold.
So somewhere,
how many copies?
There are people buying
about 400,000.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Just because something sells,
I know people say love it. No, I hear it, but no. Hey, this is the thing, Bruce. I've been in places where, like, I don't know if you've ever heard the story where the guy had the snake tanks and he tried to sell us all the like Grim Tales and the booby books and all that stuff. Like, I've seen all types of collections.
Ohio?
No, it was off of 96 in Livonia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. North side, probably close to Redford. Damn. I remember a lot about. Well, thank God I was with Sean. That place was wild. But yeah, no. I mean, I've seen it all. I've seen a lot. I've never seen a Liefeld collector.
I will say this, since I've been appearing on other people's channels, I have run into a lot of Rob Liefeld homers. They will defend Liefeld to the bitter end.
Is it like the basement dwellers though? Like the people that don't really get out? Like, I mean, and they can defend it, but like, I mean, it's cheap books.
It's a Southern thing for some reason.
No, you know who likes it? One of my friends. I know one person who does. He's a comic book artist, and he likes them. And I ridicule him all the time over it. He's a pretty famous comic book artist, and I'm like, dude, like your taste is terrible. Like, there's no way. He says I don't read it for the man. I read it for the nostalgia. And I go, okay. It's a take.
It's bad then. It's bad now.
That's a take, yeah.
Yeah, that's a take.
Oh, there he is.
All right, there you go. There you go. It all makes sense right now, Mark.
BK, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, just like people read whatever. What was that one book he tried to make us read that one time?
Nemesis.
Grendel.
Oh, you know, it's funny. The same guy that defended Liefeld loves Nemesis.
Yeah,
I think it's
it all makes.
Well, I mean, I've never been a huge Liefeld fan as far as his artwork goes, anyways, or that he takes credit. But like the behind the scenes stuff is really disturbing. Like, it's really bad, and that's where I really don't understand. Like, because even when you find the person, they'll say like, yeah, the people that know him will be like, yeah, like it's the nostalgia factor. But yeah, I don't like the guy. Like, he's not a good human being. So I don't know.
All right, let's talk about some comics.
Yay.
So we touched on this a little earlier. Marvel Comics is getting a whole bunch of Muppets variant covers.
This is amazing.
This is awesome. Like, I don't want this to go on for years like the Disney ones go on or whatever, but I do like this. It's the 70th anniversary of the Muppets. And some of these are ridiculous. There's definitely a couple.
Ralph as Secret Wars is hilarious.
I definitely like the chef one, like I said earlier. I'm also a fan of the Sam the Eagle. That's like the.
Do you know who? Do you know who draws these or who's?
Yeah, Nick Bradshaw did the Ralph as Secret Wars. Greg Land, of course, with the chef. Chrissy Zulo did the Dr. Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker. Todd Nauk does Fozzie Thing. And Annie Wu is doing the Sam the Eagle Captain America cover modeled after Steranko.
Yeah.
Annie Wu?
Yeah, she does a lot of Star Wars stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I typically like it.
I'm not sure
I like that. No, Andy Wu.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Why does it look like something spooging on the Fozzie, the thing?
I don't know. I didn't look at it that close. And then those are 5, and then here are 5 more covers.
Oh boy.
There's 10 total, of course.
Oh no.
First 5 are fire.
No.
Fam.
No. What are we doing? Yo.
Yeah. It started out good, and then it went this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I like the first 2.
Who the shit did what's their names in the middle?
Joshua Cassera did Statler and Waldorf there. So starting from the left, Dave Barden did the Silver Surfer Thor cover. This is Javier Garon did the Amazing Spider-Man ASM 15 homage.
Not great, not terrible.
Then, like I said, Joshua Cassara did the middle one.
Fucking horrible. Should be fired.
Luciano Vecchio did the Avengers 31 with
his toes. He did that with his toes. Congratulations.
Vecchio's worst cover ever.
Paco Medina did the Infinity
Taco
Gauntlet.
Medina?
Paco Medina.
Paco. He made a choice. It doesn't seem to be a good one. That's a lot of different color. Like, you know what he should have done? He should have done the what's his name? Clayton Crane, and do those in like highlighter covers if he's going to just put a laser show on there. Like glitter pens or whatever, glitter gel pens, whatever old Clayt Dog uses.
I don't know. I'm torn. I don't like any of these ones, but I like the 2 on the first page. So, all right.
Yeah, those 2 in the middle are just Fucking
No.
atrocious.
Not good.
They can't.
Why didn't they have what's his name do any of them? The guy that did Muppet Babies.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that would have been nice.
Mm-hmm. Still chain
Guy?
smoking grits, bro. Yeah, guy.
Marvel Meals to Astonish. It's a one
Oh
shot
my gosh.
that collects the Test Kitchen Infinity comic, Jeff's Table, and Marvel themed recipes. I don't even know what's happening here.
So it's a cookbook, comic book, because like, what is Marvel doing? DC, they need to learn from DC. Like, this is ridiculous.
Learn what?
How to make a good comic, how to be a good comic company.
Bro.
You read
I'm
that
running out to buy this.
Hey, hold on. Just because you had a decent week, 1 out of the month, where you put out 600 books. Mind you, the only reason you beat Marvel this week was because you put out 300 books and 3 of them
300
were
books,
solid
Marvel?
reads, and the rest of
No.
them were dog shit.
No.
Yeah. Let's be real.
Out of here.
You get out of here. This is actually cool. I'm gonna get this for my daughter. You might be pretty sweet.
That's
I
probably
just
the
don't
only one it's made
understand.
for.
Besides that, who's it made for? Yeah.
Nope.
Marvel
So-
and DC the same amount of books this week.
So there was a story in the news earlier this week about, we touched a little bit about AI and other AI things, and I don't know specifically about the incident that happened at a con this last weekend. I was
Well, it's
able
also
to
not
find
a
a little
reputable
bit.
source. It's bleeding stool. So like, who
Yeah, so I
knows?
was not able to find too much about that. However, that might be real because GalaxyCon, who runs a number of shows, calling themselves the largest consumer and fan engagement company, so you got to start questioning what they're saying right there after their first sentence. But they are now banning AI art at their shows.
Wait, what do they call themselves?
The largest consumer and fan engagement company.
They'll
What
look
does that
the other
fucking
way.
mean?
I mean,
They'll
it's
look
just,
the other way sometimes.
They sell a lot of swords.
A lot
this?
of fan stuff, fan produced stuff.
They run shows. I've been to a GalaxyCon. Yeah, I did a GalaxyCon in Columbus like a few years back.
Yeah.
We set up at one of those. They had some good guests there. It was decent. I met Dula Lote there. That was kind of cool. They bring in some good guests and stuff. What's that?
I'm still confused by this. They
So
will
they're
ban AI artists, but they won't ban people stealing IPs on covers and posters and stuff. Making characters that they don't own as large posters or putting them on books. I'm just saying.
There's a
I
lot
love how
of
people.
questions.
I love how people who live in glass houses like to throw. Look, man, I'm all for appropriately regulating the AI art, but I love how there's the first people to talk here are a lot of people who live in glass houses. Is all I'm going to say about that.
So here, I think what happens, is there are a number of artists that they bring in.
BK.
They do bring in artists from definitely some from across the pond, like I mentioned, like Tula Lote and others as well. Perhaps they have issues signing some of those artists or having artists come to their shows if they don't do something like this. This might be something that other show promoters and stuff do as well, depending on how big these companies are.
I think they saw some internet thing and was like, cool, this could get us some pub.
Jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah, jump on a wagon and try getting
quite possible.
that we
from what I
because
understand.
I mean, no offense to GalaxyCon, but not exactly the premiere. And once again, like, okay, cool. So are you going to also get rid of not real Lego guy? Like we're gonna stop doing that. And by the way, where does the lighting get cut off? So is Matina not coming anymore? Is somebody's buddy on this show not coming anymore? Because there's a lot of work that's done pretty closely to, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of computer generated work that gets done in this industry. So I'm not saying that all that is right. But I'm just like, at what point are we doing this here?
And my thing is, if that con didn't have any policies about AI art and they asked that artist to leave, that's ridiculous.
You
And
better get a
also,
refund for this.
Just because somebody says someone's work is AI art, there's no way to prove it at a con. How do you prove it at a con that it's AI?
I mean, that's kind of what my point is. Yeah, bad stinky.
You know, everybody running around with these $5 AI detection programs, calling everything AI because their little $5 program told them so. You know, it's not like they have high-end detection programs because they still live at home with their mothers in basements.
Well, once again, I haven't heard a lot of it. I think somebody in one of our chats, you know, it's one of the guys that usually gets all riled up for nonsense because they don't, whatever. But, yeah, man, this is a problem. Like AI is a big problem because artists aren't getting paid for stuff. But also too, and you know this, Dub. When's the last time they came in and took care of the bootleggers? Because isn't it the same thing? You're stealing.
I don't see. You're talking about bootleg movies?
Oh, bootleg everything. Bootleg Legos, bootleg paraphernalia. People put stuff out there like, oh, this is a real Marvel shirt, or this is, you know, what, and you can call stuff homages, but some of that shit that they're doing, they are just copying. I mean, that ain't it.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, they're cracking down the pirating.
I'm just gonna say
they are.
They just took down Stream East today. I relied on that.
Comic books. Famed comic books are IP infringement left and right.
Yeah, all over the place. Like, and they need to do something. I agree with that, but like, GalaxyCon, come on, you ain't got 10 toes in shit.
What one thing that this story did prove to me is that it continues the tradition of show promoters being named Mike, because yet another company that runs shows.
No shit.
That's like everywhere.
That dude, the only one is Baltimore. He's got 2 first names.
Oh, but Mike's are running shows everywhere.
Mike's do. Right. There's a lot of Mike's that run shows. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
so we got some new printings announced. Here is Spider-Man 94 is already getting a second printing. Even
why did you use that cover for Superman? That's a terrible cover.
That's the second print cover. That's the cover. I didn't make the cover.
Derp Superman for the second print cover. No, what I'm asking is why.
Hey,
where's your man Corbin, Dub, trying to defend Derp Superman over there? Yeah, he's dying. Okay, as I thought. Hey, DC's all dubs, huh?
It's recolored. It's recolored from the original cover.
For the Derp, yeah, you chose the worst cover there. Yep, iconic. Get out of here.
The one on the right is Absolute Superman 1. There's also Absolute Superman 1 through 9. All got new printings announced, so like various numbers. I think some of them are up to like 6 and stuff. And then Absolute Martian Manhunter number 1 through 5 are also being reprinted.
Oh, hold on.
I don't have pictures on those.
Just so I can give equal shitting on it. So what we're gonna do is Maximum Carnage homage, and then do a second print of a homage. Like that's what the fuck we're gonna do. Get out of here. These two both somebody needs to be fired someplace for those two. I mean, that Derp Superman's horrible, but like that's just lazy.
Iconic.
Yeah, it's iconic, but not for the reason you want it to be. All right.
And with that, we wrap up our news.
Damn, that's it. Nice. Tight. That's a tight show this week. Good job.
Tight.
Still not feeling great, so I really enjoyed that. We opened up all the stuff, right? No,
there we go. You opened up all your
yes.
blind tags, Bruce?
All the bags have been opened.
That's fun.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool.
I like that. Good.
I have something to show really quick.
Do we have any value on any of this? Do we figure out what any of the value is?
The official cereal of Renovision is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So that is something that I recommend to anyone and everyone who
eats breakfast. You see how? Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's a 2-year-old.
Still sells one of the best sell. It is the absolute S tier of cereals. It still gets made to this day, and if you don't like it, you're just not human.
No, I'm just
you
wondering
very
what
much.
type of grown ass man eats little kitty cereal. That's all
All
I'm asking.
types
Like,
of men eat
why
all
don't
kinds of cereal.
no, not true.
That's
Not
true.
true. That's embarrassing.
100%.
I don't understand why. Like, if you get up,
If
and
you're
like,
embarrassed
"Yo,"
by the food that you eat, you have bigger problems than the food that you eat.
I'm not embarrassed by it.
I'm
I
with
just
There
you.
we
don't.
go.
I just don't.
Probably
I
right, man.
personally don't know any grown men that get up and is like, "Yo, you know what I want? Kitty cereal." I mean, you have so many good choices at this point. Once again, you got lox, you got prosciutto, you've got poached eggs, you've got plenty of good cereal. Yeah, I don't get it, Matthew. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Real men don't worry about their cereal. They eat what they want.
Corbin,
True.
Corbin, I had you over here. You're eating McDoubles or whatever the fuck you're eating. I
Wow.
don't want to hear
Hey,
about your fucking
hey,
diet, bro.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's who. Yeah, no.
It was
I
a
think my
Wendy's
comment.
The
double.
Hold on,
Wendy's
Matthew.
double, not a McDouble.
Okay, whatever. Wendy's.
Wendy's
I think.
big
Hold on
double.
now. I think
Big
my
double.
comment still stands. People who eat men who eat cereal in the breakfast like that also eat glizzies at gas stations. That's the
Glizzies aren't
same.
bad.
What does one have to do with the
What does that have
other?
to do with
He just said
cereal?
glizzies ain't bad.
Yeah, but he didn't hear you say the gas station part.
Oh,
Gas
no, I didn't hear that
station
part. No.
Gas station glizzies. That's the same clientele.
The
I've
gas station
I've
food.
never heard anyone talk more about gas station glizzies than you.
I'm about to say that.
You
Hey,
talk
listen,
more about gas station glizzies than anyone else I know.
I don't know
like.
because it's the one thing that I don't understand. Like, I don't understand who, like, what part of desperation. I would rather eat a microwave burrito. Yeah, I know, but like,
From the gas
I'm trying to think at what point are you so desperate that you think sounding like, or at what point does that shit? That's probably it when you break your. I might have just shut this whole shit down.
No,
Oh,
we
there
didn't
we
shut
go.
it down.
Okay, cool.
We're all
At
still
what
here. I don't know about you.
At what point are you in your day or in point of life where you're like, yo, you know what? I just got to go gas station glizzy.
Well, I know a few people that work in factories overnight, and there's nowhere to store food, and the only place that's open is the gas station across the street. And the
I
gas
know, but
station
I'm not
factory.
eating glizzy there. I'm just not. Like, you got to, what do you mean?
You know, gas
Dude,
station
hey,
pizza.
all you got to do is pack. What are you talking about? Oh, shit. You know what? They just came up with this new invention. 2 new ones. One's called a fucking thermos, and the other's called a fucking lunchbox. You can have either one. What do you mean not store that? Store that shit in your car. Store it in your locker. Have you never had a poor person job before? Because,
No.
dude, when I didn't have money, that's exactly what I did. I packed my own shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, bro, Adam.
Ew.
I don't even know.
I didn't know that
Unless
was a
you're in
thing.
Japan, that ain't a thing, bro. Like, wow.
Know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the one 7-Eleven within a 100-mile radius of me tomorrow and take pictures of what they actually sell in this place. I want to see what they sell in 7-Eleven. I want to see these gas station glizzies you talking about.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even know if they still sell that shit. I don't even know they still sell that shit. Do they?
Yep, I just saw one earlier. I was on.
Zaggy over here.
Oh,
eating
you ate
Lunchables.
one earlier?
No, I was thinking about. It doesn't matter.
Bro, also something I wouldn't eat.
No, I don't do banquet meals, BK.
Banquet meals. Oh,
Your
my
mom
God, what is
fixed me up
wrong with
something nice a couple weeks ago.
Oh shit.
Whew.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like I've had to eat on the go before too. They got a bag of beef jerky.
What's worse, gas station food or great value pizza?
What's great?
Gas station food. Great value pizza has quality.
I mean, there's so many options now in the gas station, like that you can get that, like, I mean, like, think about it. Like, they got beef jerky, they got all those protein bars,
They got turkey jerky. They got
turkey
deer
jerky.
I guess it depends on what gas station you go
Right.
to.
Yeah. What gas station you go to and what
'Cause
time
I've
of day?
seen full diners in gas
Oh
stations.
yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah.
When you travel through Oklahoma, that's like kind of your only choice.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
Oklahoma,
Hey,
yeah,
do you eat at hey, if it's a diner in a gas station, you eating there?
Yeah.
Like, it's the only diner for like 30,
There's
40
one,
miles
only
in the
one
middle of the
place.
night.
Is the diner pumping my? If the diner's not pumping my gas, then I absolutely am.
I want to shout out this place. This place is dope. Needles, California. Let me see if it's there.
Especially if the waitress name is Alice or Flo. I'm eating there. I'm glad somebody got my joke.
There's a place called Nitos, California. No, man, I don't think it's there anymore. Oh, that sucks.
Is it in
There
California?
used to be this great in Nitos, California, which is a little shithole town in California. It's where the character from the Snoopy's uncle, the one that has the dust follow him all the time, he's supposed to be from there. There used that's it.
Snoopy's
No,
uncle?
is that it? Silver Dollar Truck House? It's not. It can't be that.
Snoopy has an
Oh,
uncle?
man. Yeah,
Oh.
he's an uncle or a cousin or something. Yeah. Can't remember what it's
He has a
called.
mustache.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, this is where the place is. Let's see what it turned into because it ain't there anymore. There's the Hotel 6 that the power ran out on. And this is it. Jack in the nope. Man, they got rid of
Jack in
it,
the Box?
dude. It's a Jack in the Box now. It didn't used to be.
Spike. Snoopy's
Yeah,
uncle is
Spike.
Spike. Yeah.
Yeah. Neil California Diner Spike. Let me see if I can do that. Because that's all they were trying to advertise there. No, it is not there anymore.
Yeah, we have what do we have here? We have Speedways.
Yeah,
Split.
Adam, Wawa is legit. 100% Wawa is legit.
I've never been to a Wawa.
All I knew about Wawa before I moved down to Florida was the song from Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It was a commercial on one of the channels, and it would sing about Wawa, but apparently it was not for the gas station. But I've eaten at Wawa's before, and there's decent food there. It's not like the best food, but it's definitely far from the bottom. And I've gone to Wawa just to get coffee and a sandwich before. So I will agree with you about the Wawa.
Right, let's see
Apparently, BK is Corbin's dad.
Okay.
No, that doesn't make any sense because then we don't think no.
Yeah, no.
I don't know what I mean. If he is, he's my dad. I thought we were brothers in that case. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You got to get out the closet once in a while. Touch some grass.
Shit.
Breathe some air.
All right, the place is shout out. If you're ever in Needles, California, go to Wagon Wheels Restaurant and gift shop.
There's one place on the East Coast where we all can go.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, did you just hear what Corbin said?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Put some feet in the grass or whatever.
Yeah, touch some grass.
All I know, his dad was in the chat.
Liberal, touch some grass.
And his DC KO slides never showed up.
You know what, Bruce? Listen, you don't understand. No, my side came through. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
I would also like to shout out, since we're discussing gas station, if you've never been to a Buc-ee's.
Haven't been there either. No.
Yeah, you should give that a whirl. It's different than any
I don't.
other...
I really don't like stopping on road trips. I don't mind stopping, but if I'm stopping, I'm going to stop. I'm going to eat. I'm going to, you know what I mean? I don't like stopping at a gas station for more than fill up your tank, take a piss.
This one's more like a small
I hear that.
store.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
It's
I hear
huge.
that, but I don't factor that into my travel time. So I don't know.
It wasn't bad. I've
Ponderosa.
traveled back and forth to Florida a few times, and we've stopped at Buc-ee's on the way, and it was good.
Yeah, that's the one that's got everything in. They got a full kitchen, and I
had a brisket sandwich, and they had 20 different kinds of jerky there. Jerky,
cool.
dried meats. So, but yeah,
That's
it's a store.
cool.
It's a store.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, if I would go to one, but I'd put it on have to stop at because I think it's more of a roadside attraction. It's it's like the cheese stores up here. Yeah.
More of an attraction.
Yeah. All right. Well, enough of that. Anything you want to add, Corbin? Besides, Batman was the third best DC book this week.
No, I said it was the best. But aside from that, rest in peace, Stream East. Sucks that one. Stream East was the most legal of the services you would use if you couldn't afford to watch sports through regular means. It actually it blew up a couple years ago because people caught LeBron James using it, which is hilarious in and of itself, but whatever. But today they did a sting and they arrested 2 people in Egypt and they shut it down. Yeah. And they're like, this is a win for consumers. No, it's really just a win for the NFL and businesses that now get to continue to charge crazy money. Also, Red Zone now has commercials, so that's something too. But
not even a month in, and ESPN already messed up Red Zone.
Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah.
ESPN, the flack was so much that ESPN was able to get NFL to admit that it was NFL who did it. That doesn't make it better.
No.
So yeah, so I don't know. It according to the whatever company, the FBI was involved or whatever, like they helped TV networks or whatever. I disagree. I think that, you know, when you have one sport in basketball, you have to watch 5 different, you know, services to follow the season or pay obscene amount of money.
Football too, like what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm not saying it was a great win, but I do think it was horrible. So just wanted to say my piece on that.
No, you're good. I mean, college football is probably one of my favorite to watch, and it's fucking horrible. Like,
yeah, it shouldn't
you
cost us an arm and a leg to watch
like
these
so
games.
much stuff because like you could see all the way through there, and like I don't know, man, it's something's got to give because they just keep writing bigger contracts.
Exactly, the money's getting bigger. I'm just gonna stay at BK's mom's house over the weekends now and just watch full time.
Did you
she'll let me
see
in the room? So
did anybody watch? Not that this has anything to do with comics. Did anybody watch the Texas game, the Texas Ohio State game?
No, I was watching North Carolina and Bill Belichick get killed.
Every commercial block had a Manning commercial in it. Like the kid, like Archie was in one like commercial block. So A to D. So like when there's a break, every major commercial block had one advertisement that they had paid him to be in. So like I can't remember what it was. Like insurance one time, like maybe Bucky's another, whatever it was, dude. It was wild, dude. Every block. I told my wife, I was like, damn, dude, he's been in every block and in every spot. Like they're putting him A spot, they're putting him 4 spot, they're putting him like, dude, he was all over the place. Mid roll. Damn, dude. Like that guy is getting some NIL money.
Yeah.
They lost, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just wild to see. I don't know. So anyway, I'm mad about that. And then of course, you pay NFL Red Zone to be able to watch everything. Now you're gonna get the recaps of action. Apparently, they're gonna do it where you get like a panel where you watch the game, like almost like we have the screen here. So imagine Bruce's side is the game and my side the commercial.
But they've been doing that, haven't they?
That's what they've been doing, but it's not going to be like that.
Yeah,
it's going to be just commercials.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, not going to be just the split screen's not so bad because you can still see what's going on.
Yeah. Well, now they're going to mix. They're going to keep that split screen, but they're mixing actual like full commercials in there. So by the time they're done with that, recapping stuff we should have seen because commercials are being played, it's going to be stupid.
Artrell, come down with Bill to Baltimore, bud. I mean, I don't know, dude. The NFL in itself, it's hard to watch.
Yep.
So I don't. Red Zones.
Taylor Swift might be the halftime show performing though.
Congratulations to her getting engaged. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
The funny thing I heard was that he wrote a prenup that she can't write songs about him because apparently all she does is write breakup songs. So like, that's part of the prenup.
What?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's what it was a joke somebody said online. People laughed at it, so I tried to use it. Dub laughed at it, so I guess it worked.
Kelsey Swift.
Huh?
Kelsey Swift, right? That's going to be his name after they get married.
Swift Kelsey.
Mrs. Swift.
Kelsey's not his first fucking name.
Isn't it Kelsey? I don't know.
Travis.
Kelsey - Swift is whatever.
Travis.
Yeah. Travis and Jason was his brother. That was the center. Yeah. No.
Taylor Kelsey.
Okay.
I will tell you that I believe Pete has a show on tomorrow. It's like Sneaky Keys or Last Issues. I don't remember which one it is, but that should be tomorrow evening. And then there's also On the Hunt.
Yes.
Is that tomorrow as well, Bruce?
Yes, On the Hunt is premiering at 7 p.m. Eastern, and then shortly after that, I had to reschedule Red Shirts this week, so Red Shirts will be go live at 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll cover episodes 7 and 8 of Strange New Worlds and review the Search for Spock, the third in the Star Trek movies.
Oh, Star Trek 3, yes.
Yeah, Star Trek 3.
That sounded like a bunch of gibberish. Okay.
Something else you can catch tomorrow on the Absolute Geek channel, also on the Six Boy 73 channel. You can check Off the Mat, the wrestling show. They'll be catching you up on the latest events from Paris and what's going on with the Vision and everything else that happened since then. Yes, the Vision, not
Wanda's
actually
husband?
not that Vision, but a different Vision. And then Friday night, CBSI Hot 10, 9 o'clock every week, right here on Renovision. It happens every week. We don't skip weeks. We don't not have the show on just because we don't feel like it. Every week, 9 o'clock, right here on the Renovision channel. And
Too
then
busy writing bills.
Immediately following that will be the Qualified Saturday night SNS. And then Sunday is Tales from the Dark Side here at 9 o'clock, where you can hear about how Cinnamon Toast Crunch is still the best cereal and why Marco gets mad about cinematographers being hired for movies when the movie's still 2 years away. And then Monday is the Wednesday watch list, where you hear about all the new comics coming out. Bruce, we were talking earlier about the show that has Jeopardy on it. When does that come on again?
Off the Shelf comes on at 8 p.m. Eastern every Friday. I don't miss a Friday. We have a new winner. The Quentin, who was the winner for the last 2 weeks, has been dethroned by Big Jeff. So we'll see if he retains his title after this week. And also, the Qualified will be covering Vampirella crossover covers.
Oh, nice.
So they can just show Gooner covers. That's what they're trying to do. We get it.
And with all that, we'll be back here next Wednesday with more news, more comics, more Take It or Leave It, and more Top 5. If you have comics that you want us to read for the Take It or Leave It, comment in the chat after the show. And we'll see you all next week.
BK, tell your mama I'll call her.
Oh, jeez.